fine. In
Mm-hmm.
fact, I'm pretty sure Uzi and Lil Baby are two people that are like, okay, yeah, go ahead and stream whatever music.
Mm-hmm.
But then you also have people like, Disney that's like, no, you cannot stream any fucking Kingdom Hearts music or whatever, blah blah blah. You
All
know
right.
how it is.
But
So
Disney wants Sora in Smash Bros. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but no, we can't listen to their music, so they gotta pick one.
Facts.
and it's streaming. Okay, so all those companies are about to sue Malik's ass right now because they're watching this right now.
And
And
I go some shit.
he's bad mouthing them. Anyway, this is our ninth episode of the RPG podcast, featuring Eli7Manny. You want to say hi to the fans?
Hello, fams.
Oh, there it
Hello,
is.
hello.
We have Kelly and Malik. Those two who's always here. I don't know why.
Huh?
You're the one that should be here, to be
Oh
honest.
no! I mean,
That's facts.
cancel me. Anyway,
Facts.
today our topic is Marvel. I don't know if you guys are all superhero fans. I know Manny is. I am too.
Okay, lit.
What's our first topic? Our history of Marvel. All right. Let's go. Let's start with Manny first. So tell us when you started with
Wait, hold up. Wait, so we just know him as Manny. We're not gonna introduce him or anything. He's
said
just
hello.
Manny. He's just
he
the guy.
He said hello,
That's
fam.
what he just.
Yeah.
Wait, bro,
All right,
where's he
Manny.
from? I don't even.
All right, Manny.
Like,
you want to give
who is this guy, bro? Come
quick
on.
description of yourself, I guess?
Facts. Where are you from? Answer that first.
Okay.
You can make it up.
So I am Manny. I'm a Dominican boy. All the way from
Facts.
the island. I traveled to the United States when I was 15. And I've been here for 7 years. Yay!
Are you a citizen yet? Or wait, yeah, you have to be.
Yeah, I am a citizen.
Yeah, you're 100% a citizen. That's cool.
Trying to
Yeah,
get
my
him
mom was
deported.
a citizen, so when I got here, got that good
Okay,
right
that's
away.
cool. That's cool. How do you know any of us? Oh my god, where did you come from?
Where did you come from? he
Whoa.
was born from
Oh, I
Meg.
know. I came here. So I got mystical powers, and I met all of
Facts.
y'all in a dream.
Facts.
Oh
Good
shit, what
stuff.
up?
It was all a dream.
It was
I used to
all
dream
a
about
dream.
Manny when I rode my limousine, something like that.
Ban him. Anyway, can we go back to the shit?
Yeah, that was good.
Alright, we can start with Manny first. Our history with Marvel, like when did you start liking it? How did you first heard about it? Etc.
Oh, my first introduction was the. I don't know if you guys have watched that show, but there's a show where there's Spider-Man, some Iceman, and some other girl. And I grew up watching that show. And that's how I like Spider-Man so much, because I thought he was like the coolest one of the three. That's why I don't remember the other ones' names. And from that, I just kept watching the Spider-Man movies, the Spider-Man everything, and I fell in love with the character. And then as that happened, I also found the OG X-Men cartoons. Oh my god!
Oh, by the way, the show Spider-Man and Friends. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I think at first it was all cartoons. I didn't even know what was going on or anything. And as I grew up, then I found, they got comics and stuff, and then that's how I found the other characters. The Hulk and Iron Man and Thor and all the Avengers stuff. And I love Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Facts.
Do you want to add more, or was that it? Like, what? Wait, how old were you when you first?
I think it was like 7 or 8 years
Damn,
old
that's pretty
when
young.
my Marvel stuff happened. Yeah.
That's crazy. All right. Malik, you want to go next?
Yeah. So like very similar. I grew up. I was playing Spider-Man for the Nintendo 64. That was like my first instance. I believe I don't even remember my age, but I have a very vivid memory of when I went and picked up the game at King's Plaza, and I was like, I saw the red suit and I saw the title Spider-Man, and I was like, there's no way I am not playing this. and then me, I begged my mom to play, begged my mom and dad to play, and then they got it. Got home, put that shit in the Nintendo 64. Started playing that. I was like, yo, I'm in love. And then obviously it went down into watching the movies and watching the cartoons. And I owned a copy of Ultimate Spider-Man at some point. He's like really the only superhero I ever kept up with, but I've watched like the Marvel movies and stuff. So, well, Avengers movies, most of them. I've missed a couple.
Damn, big man.
Yeah.
Kelly, you wanna go next?
Yeah, I'll go next. So I think it's gonna be a running theme, but I also dabbled in Spider-Man first.
Everyone loves Spider-Man.
Hey,
Spider-Man.
you see that? 'Cause,
Spider-Man.
it's actually interesting because the first Spider-Man movie, the first superhero movie I ever watched in my life was Spider-Man 2, like the cinematic one with Tobey Maguire.
Yeah.
And like, I watched it in DR, so I watched it in Spanish. So I was like, what the fuck going on here? Why is there like? I think he called like Araña Man or something like that in Spanish, and I'm like, what's going on here? And like, it was pretty cool, like because like it, even though it was Spider-Man 2, it felt like the first movie because he lost his powers, and like you saw in there kind of juggling like him wanting to be a normal person and him wanting to be a superhero. So it was kind of cool. I liked it a lot. Like it was kind of fun as a 7-year-old just watching that movie.
Facts.
That's cool. Yeah.
As again with the set. I mean, damn, you guys were young.
Yeah, I was pretty young when I watched
You
it.
guys were pretty young.
He's better than Superman. I'll say that.
I mean,
That's
yeah.
yo,
We'll get into that later.
We'll
Yeah,
get
wait
into
for the
that later.
DC one.
DC's bad. Okay. Anyway,
Yikes.
I guess my turn. I didn't know about Marvel in general. Like when I was like that age, I knew about like like I had Do you guys remember those the Joy-Con games? Like it's a it's like a joystick, the joystick, and it was Spider-Man.
Joystick. Oh, the Spider-Man joystick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had that when I was young. Like someone gave me that for my, but I still didn't know about like Marvel and stuff until like I was like in middle school. I liked the heroes in general, even if they weren't superheroes. I loved all heroes except DC. I wasn't a fan ever. And then I got really big on Marvel in like my in ninth grade, and I just started like all my friends were talking about it, and I was like oh, this is something I know. Like and then I just started learning more, and I started telling them my stuff, like what I knew about it. And it was even better because our one of our teachers was also big on Marvel, so he got into the conversations and just started telling us what he knew back in like during his time when they were making like comic books. Yeah, and then MCU, I just became a big fan after that. Like I just started watching all the MCUs. I'm not much of a reader, so I like as I grew up, I didn't really like reading too much. So I usually look up stuff like give me summaries about the comics really quickly, so I learned like about like these superheroes past and stuff, and like the other superheroes. I'm more of a like let me know about it instead of like actually reading it.
Yeah.
But yeah, Spider-Man was like my first the first superhero that I knew about. Like I watched his movies, like Spider-Man 1, 2, 3. And then
I think it's probably because I don't remember when he was created, but I think Spider-Man was created somewhere close to when we were born. I'm pretty sure.
What the
Like
first,
around the 80s.
the first
Like
Spider-Man?
Spider-Man in general. Wasn't he?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
Super popular.
Was
I
he?
believe I feel like it was 1991. I could be completely wrong though.
Maybe.
Spider-Man Origins.
Let me see, because I feel like a lot of people like in our generation would say Spider-Man. They'll say Spider-Man. They'll say Batman, something like that.
Fuck DC.
Oh wow!
Yes,
Never
wow,
mind.
1962. What the?
Never mind. Hold up.
See, I knew it.
How old was Stan Lee? Damn, he created this shit like fucking almost
Rest
a
in
decade
peace.
ago.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
decades ago.
but when was his first like solo thing? That might be more accurate.
Yeah, I know. Like Stan Lee was the one who kind of helped. Like he was a writing editor, so he was the guy who was like, "Yo, make this dude a spider because spiders are gonna sell really great." I think his whole philosophy was that he wanted to make someone that everyone hated, like make them love it, because everyone hates spiders. So he was like, "Let's just make everyone love spiders." So I think that was the mentality behind it.
Oh, 1963 was the first.
Spider-Man.
Okay.
Spider-Man. Does
Yeah,
whatever a Spider-Man.
The Amazing Spider-Man, very first like solo cover or comic book came out in March 1963.
Okay,
But his first appearance was in 1962. Like in comic book lore.
Yeah. In the Silver Age of comic books. Yeah. I'm seeing this right now. But whatever. Who really cares? I think the main thing is, what do you think made Spider-Man so, like, crazy popular? Because I'm kind of thinking about that now, and I don't really know.
Honestly, like compared to other superheroes, he's very like he's just likable. Like he has a, he like for the comedic effect for the people who think it's serious. Some like take things like he has those serious moments too. He like has a very diverse personality. So I see what that's why usually people. I don't think I ever met someone who hates Spider-Man.
Yeah, it's like you have to be like kind of like one of those niggas who just wants to like be edgy to hate Spider-Man.
Yep.
Facts.
Edgy characters.
But to me, Spider-Man felt more of a. He felt more personal compared to other heroes because other heroes are like
Yeah.
they're so powerful and stuff like that. But one of the things that make Spider-Man Spider-Man is the constant struggle between his life and being a superhero and what it takes to
Oh,
be one. So I thought it was I thought it makes it more
I
relatable for
think
people.
the chat's going on something because they said a pretty like I just remember like one of his most notable things about Spider-Man is the whole entire like one-liner he says like with great power comes great responsibility.
Yeah, Uncle
I think
Ben.
that's probably what made him so popular as well. Like how they let this childhood superhero become a superhero, but they didn't like make it a game. They made it actually pretty serious. Like he's one of the more serious younger superheroes in the series. It's pretty cool.
I mean,
Yeah.
I like Spider-Man. Like I like he's probably one of my favorites. Like I wouldn't like I just I can't hate on Spider-Man. It's impossible. I watch his movies.
Well, I guess it depends on the universe because there's some Spider-Mans out there. Like there's a Spider-Man out there who like who like I don't. Never mind. We ain't gonna get into it because
I mean,
there's a pretty
even the
great
other
Spider-Man.
universes, I think they did pretty well with it. Like I know, like the whole point of them being universe, like where they're all different. That's the whole point of it. But they did a really good job making different personalities for a
Yeah,
character that's
like
likable.
yeah, like at least the regular Spider-Man, like the Miles Morales, Peter Parker, like those guys are iconic in themselves. But
Facts.
then there's I think it's more of like the what ifs and like the different planet Spider-Mans that kind of like what like even like in the zombie one, like they still make Spider-Man like the most humanized one, even though he's a zombie. He still helped the good guys. So they always try to like make Spider-Man like the crowd favorite, no matter where he
Yeah.
is. Kind of, yeah.
Facts.
Kind of what I've noticed.
Speaking of our favorite, speaking of Spider-Man being one of our likable characters, we have our next question, which is what are our favorite Marvel superheroes and our Marvel villains?
Right.
I
Let's
guess
do top three of both.
top three above for both.
Top three. Oh, okay.
Alright,
Of both, yeah.
Who wants to go first? Manny? Go first
I can go
again.
first.
Yeah.
Okay, superheroes. So first, Spider-Man. I fucking love it. Second one, I really like Wolverine as well. Um, and then third one, I like Thor. I think it's pretty cool, especially
Okay.
because of I just think that Vikings in general are super cool. They got like a pretty cool stories and stuff.
Do you think for all three of those characters, like the movies and like the media portrayed them correctly, or like, cause you also read the, I know you used to read the comics too, like were they like
Yeah.
the same? Were they the same?
I think for the most part they do a good job. I think one of the big things that I got with the recent Spider-Man, the Tom Holland Spider-Man, is
Yeah.
he feels too dependent on Tony Stark. So then he takes away a little bit of the kind of like the independence. So like
Yeah, his
I see
growth.
I don't
that.
know, it takes a little bit away from Spider-Man, who he really is,
With
and
the,
makes him more dependent on Tony Stark.
Yeah, that's
But
weird.
Yeah.
besides that, I think they do a pretty good job representing, you know,
Marvel.
the comic characters.
Mhm.
The Avengers.
they should have
Okay.
showed us Uncle Ben. I'm telling you, they should have showed us that. I don't know why they didn't.
Didn't
gotta
Uncle wait? They didn't show. Well, I never watched the first Spider-Man. I only watched Away from Home. So I
No,
never watched the
they
actual
they
first
never
two.
talked about his past. They just showed him as a kid, like Spider-Man. They just put him as the hero. Like they didn't tell
He
us.
just
Yeah,
died.
they don't mention Uncle Ben in the
Yeah.
first Spider-Man.
What?
They never
But at
mentioned.
least the
To be honest, at this point, we've seen Uncle Ben die like 200 times.
yeah,
I
everyone knows
cannot
about Uncle Ben.
hold you. I cannot hold you. I don't think I want to see him die again.
Bro, but
One
we
more
literally
time.
we that's literally like the most iconic
Yeah.
like part of his whole entire growth as a
But like,
character.
yeah,
bro.
like
But it's
it
like-
was just
it's like-
Spider-Man's life. Like it never talks about his backstory.
we just start off with this nigga going to school with like, oh yeah, my uncle died a couple days ago. I'm now super like, what going on? Bro, that's
You know,
crazy.
I only wish they would mention Uncle Ben more.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
that's why.
Instead
They
of, like,
definitely do.
so everything's around Stark.
They did mention him in the latest movie, the Away from Home, where like they were talking about like Aunt May getting a new nigga. They did mention Uncle Ben there in that time.
I actually didn't watch it. The newest one.
I
Forward
watched.
Mom.
I
Yeah.
I was okay. I liked it.
It was alright. Yeah, it was alright.
Yeah, I think Bro, the part with Mysterio,
That was
like
pretty
when
clean.
he was changing between reality and stuff
Mhm.
like that, bro, that was
I
lit.
I
That part
think
was
if you
super
weren't a
lit.
comic book fan, Mysterio's like betrayal is a lot harder to like swallow. Cause like I
Oh
was
yeah.
like, wait a minute,
Oh no,
I
no,
know who
I
this
did
nigga
as
is.
knew. Yeah, I did as knew. I was like, it's Mysterio. What the fuck? What did they
Like,
do?
when is it gonna happen? Like, what's
Yeah,
going?
exactly.
I'm just
You
waiting
play
for that
any you
moment.
play any Spider-Man game in the 2007, you know what the fuck this nigga is. Like he ain't fooling
Quentin,
anybody.
they just got Quentin Beck sitting in there chilling.
I'm like, I'm waiting for the flip. When the flip gonna happen?
Facts.
All right.
They did it really good though. I really enjoyed it.
Man.
Actually, Kelly, since you're still talking, you want to go?
Oh
For
yeah.
Favorites.
Yeah. So
Oh
I
wait,
didn't.
Manny didn't say his favorite.
No, not villains.
We could do heroes first. We could do
we'll do
heroes and
villains
then
afterwards.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
that's
so it's not a pace breaker. So yeah, when it comes to favorite superheroes, I'll try to say Spider Man because everyone knows already Spider Man. But like my favorites are like I love Wolverine, right? I fuck with I like Nova. Like Nova's a pretty cool character. I feel like he should get a lot more love. I don't see a lot. I used to see him all the time in that one Spider Man one, the Ultimate Spider Man for Disney XD. Like he was super funny in that one, so I want to see more of him. And I fuck with Luke Cage. So those are my three favorites. Honestly, like Wolverine, Nova, and Luke Cage are my niggas.
facts.
Mm-hmm. Like, I just like their character a lot. Like I like how like my whole thing is like I kind of see like Nova as like kind of like Spider Man, but like he's like in space. So like he's I think if they ever made a like we'll get into that later because that's one of the questions later. But like Nova's a pretty cool character. I think his powers are pretty cool, and I like what they did with him in Civil War too. I think it's pretty interesting. But yeah, those are my niggas.
Okay.
Mhm.
Me or you, Leo? You want to go or you want me to go?
You can go.
All right. Well, you already know who number one is. I basically said it. Spider-Man, of course.
Spider-Man.
He's great.
Hey,
And number
he
two,
is great.
Miles Morales. Number three,
That's a good one.
Peter B.
crazy.
Part. No, I'm kidding.
Peter B. You just like all
Okay,
Spider-Man?
All Spider-Mans, yeah. But in reality, like my number one would be Spider-Man. Number two would be Cyclops because I don't know why I love him so
I
much.
like Cyclops.
Yeah, I love
Bro,
Cyclops.
That nigga a cuck, bro. Fuck Cyclops.
That is my one problem with him, but I love Cyclops otherwise.
Bro, that nigga was gonna kill Wolverine for his girl. I'm so tired
Facts.
of this nigga, yo. Yo,
Facts.
yo, fuck Cyclops,
he had to
bro.
he had to do it because he had to do it. You feel me?
I fuck with Angel more than I fuck with Cyclops. Whatever, bro. Go ahead.
Well, all right. We'll leave that there. We'll leave that there. And then my third one is X-23.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I fuck with that.
Cool.
Actually, me and Manny watched that movie together.
All right.
Yeah,
Logan,
we watched Logan together. That was a good movie.
Yeah, I like her a lot. I don't know. She's like first of all, she's like a really well written fucking female character for once.
You got to add that in there.
I'm not gonna talk about the other one that's popular and just got a movie like last year, but
Bro, come on, man. You gotta forget about what's her name, Rogue? I think that's her name, right? Rogue.
wait, she doesn't have a movie, right? She doesn't have.
No.
Yeah, that's why I didn't put her in. Once she gets a movie and we can see her character more,
Okay.
at least in like cinema,
Mhm. That's
we
facts.
could talk about it. But X-23, I like her in the comic books. I like her in the games. I like her in in film. She's just a really solid character. Yeah. So those are my three.
Okay, cool. I fuck with that.
I guess it's my turn. My three is actually I liked Iron Man like always, like before the comics. He was like one of I just noticed him, and I just like the powers he had, like not the power, like what's his powers based on like machinery and stuff. It looks so cool. I don't know. I just always thought it was cool. Him. If you guys don't count Deadpool because he's an anti-hero, but I put him in one of my like top Marvel characters.
Yeah, that's fine, bro.
If you don't count him, I put Spider-Man then, and I like Thor.
Okay.
I actually like Thor too.
Really, you like Thor? Okay.
I don't know. I like the strong characters that has confidence, and then even though they have weaknesses, I'm not a big fan of like Captain Marvel or like for DC characters like Superman. I'm not like if they're overpowered. It just takes away the fun.
He might be like super.
I mean,
like Thor might be super strong, but he's full of insecurity.
Yeah,
Man.
he has
Because
his
of
own. He has his own.
shout out to Fat Thor.
He has mental issues. Like this man is just sad. He's like he's the perfect being.
Honorable mentions. Ooh, okay.
Honorable mentions.
Well, well,
Blade.
yeah. Leo just
Yeah,
said his
that's
honorable
facts.
mentions.
That's facts. Do we count Fuck, what's his name again? I have to look him up real quick. But
Punisher.
fuck, the dude with the eye patch, the black nigga.
Oh,
Nick
fucking
Fury, Nick Fury,
yeah,
Nick
Nick
Fury.
Fury.
Yeah,
There we go.
Nick Fury kind of
Samuel
clean.
Jackson.
he kind of clean, but
He is kind of clean, but he could do more, honestly.
Honorable mentions,
Facts.
you know. Damn. Who would I pick actually for honorable?
you already said your
mentions?
honorable mention. You gave like 5
Um,
people.
I did not.
You know
I
what?
said Iron Man,
Robert
Thor.
Blue.
You said Iron Man, Thor, Spider Man, fucking
No one gonna say fucking Black Panther. No one's gonna say.
No,
All right,
no
I see how
one
it
does.
is.
I only
I get
actually
it.
like Black Panther
get
in
it,
the
bro.
movie. I didn't really think about him too much, but I like them in the movie. But that's about it. Same thing with
I mean,
same.
he was gonna be my honorable mention with fucking what's his name? Oh my god, I can't believe I'm forgetting his name right now. Human Torch. There we go. Woo.
Human Torch. Oh yeah.
I saw
I
saw
think-
fire in the comments and I was like, wait, hold up, Fireman? Wait, no, that's not his
Yeah.
name.
Johnny Storm, that's what his name is, right?
Fire. You know the fantastic. You know we got the original Luffy right there too. Mr. Fantastic.
Mr. Fantastic, original Luffy. As his name, Luffy
Again?
1.0.
The original Luffy right there.
That's crazy though.
Yeah.
All right, I think we got it. We had our
We got it.
laundry.
We
Does
got
anyone like outside of Cyclops? I think everyone else had a pretty good. Pretty good.
What?
It's like-
Oh,
honestly, I like that Malik like Miles Morales. I always thought he was pretty cool. Like the only time I didn't really like Miles Morales was in the video game, the new Spider-Man for the PS4.
I just like how they gave him a different ability besides just having spider sense. Like he can turn invisible.
Well, the movie
I think that was really
before
cool.
the movie,
And
I just liked
electricity,
him
yeah.
as like he was pretty.
We disagree.
Wait,
No, and electricity.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I was like,
bro,
wait.
what's going on?
all right, so we go to villains, right?
Yeah, villains.
I guess the same
I can't
order.
really think of that.
Yeah, Bill and Ted.
Can I think of any? Okay, yeah, we. You know what? Yeah, we'll go same order. So it was like what? It was
Manny,
Manny, you, and Malik.
No, then Malik, then me.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. All right, go ahead, Manny. Hit it up.
Or do you want to flip it?
Well, I think number one, probably Thanos.
Dan, okay.
Especially after
Thanos.
after Infinity War. Oh my god,
Facts.
that was perfect.
Wait, we're talking about Thanos in the movie, right? Not Thanos in the comic books.
Yeah,
Okay, because in
yeah.
the comics, he's definitely a simp.
Chill.
For
Hey,
fact.
hey.
Chill,
Bro, he destroyed half of the universe for a
He
woman,
loved
bro.
Yeah,
I'm like,
exactly.
really?
Yes.
Come on,
The
nigga.
Def
And then
Con-
Deadpool comes out of nowhere and steals it from him.
Yep, there it
And then
is.
he just
That's
cuts the
why
shit out of
I fucks
Thanos.
with him. He's like, I'm about to fuck Def myself. Chill.
Shit.
All right, go ahead, Manny.
I think second one, Magneto. I always thought he was. pretty
Oh,
cool.
Magneto is lit. Yeah, the Brotherhood be going crazy.
And I think the third one, I think it was because of the show, but Apocalypse from X-Men. Oh my
Mm.
god! Every time this man came through, it
Facts.
was destruction all over the place.
Facts.
I fuck with that. That's good choices, bro. That's good choice. I'm next, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I only had so my first one, Doctor Doom. All right, this Doctor Doom is
Oh,
fucking
God.
lit, bro.
Doctor Doom.
Cause like, let me just tell you, bro. Cause Doctor Doom literally like there was the comic book strip where he went back in time to the beginning of the planet and started studying, and I think it was just grinding, and I was just like, nigga, what? And, bro, I'm like, huh?
Dr.
Bro,
Doom
he-
really is that nigga, bro. I
Doctor
can't
Doom,
hold it.
he just a sad bro. During the Infinity Wars comic book strip, that nigga said, he said, "Fuck fighting Thanos. I'm stealing it from Thanos. He said, that's just mine now." Like that, he was plotting in the background the whole. Like the nigga is cool as fuck. I fuck with Doctor Doom is clean.
Facts.
Outside of that, who else do I like? Fuck. I do like Red Hulk because Red Hulk is pretty cool. Like I like the fact that I like the fact that he contrasts the Hulk. He's actually a smart nigga. He's a war. He was an war vet. He don't fuck with the Hulk at all. I like that really a lot actually. And like what else is a good villain? Like, fuck. I love Green Goblin. Green Goblin is
Oh
lit.
my god, I forgot you did. You
Yeah,
told us
Green
that.
Goblin, bro.
I can't.
Bro,
stand-
I still remember. Bro, you can't tell me you don't remember the first movie with Tobey Maguire, how he just slapped Spider-Man in the head like,
I
good
guess.
work, kid.
I guess. I don't know. I don't know. That's my
Bro.
opinion. I know.
That was the best
I just
Green
can't
Goblin.
stand Spider-Man villains. I don't know why. I just can't stand Spider-Man villains. They just
Bro.
they're so cheesy. Like fuck.
Bro, I just
Damn,
love
bro.
how he stunned Spider-Man in the first fight.
That's
He's
crazy.
like, all right,
Facts.
nigga, you tried.
You might be a
Like,
superhero, but I'm a supervillain. Beat his ass.
bro, how your best friend dad beat your ass, bro?
That's crazy. I mean, he's a dad though. You're telling me your other dads won't beat your ass?
Wait, I mean that just might happen
Bro,
in real life. To be honest.
Exactly.
but that's
exactly.
wild though.
That
That's
just might
Bro,
happen in real
that's,
life.
that's
you'd be like, yeah, your dad just finished beating my ass. Like, you
yeah.
can't
Your
say
dad
that.
just,
Yeah,
that's crazy.
that's about to be August.
Or other way around. Your best friend just beat your dad's ass. Like, that's just weird. Like,
Shit.
you just
Willow
come
Smith?
back. You just, bro, that's crazy.
I mean,
Bro, you know what? Shit. You know
Will
what?
Smith and August. Shit, that just
Bro,
might happen in real life.
that's fact. Oh, Carnage is really good. Carnage is really good. But you know what's weird?
Yeah, no, Carnage
It's
is
crazy though because
fantastic.
Carnage is actually like, if you think
Damn,
about it,
you just listed one.
like,
Damn, you
you know what?
listed like 5 villains, my guy. You just stealing.
I'm
Us.
sorry,
That's
bro.
crazy.
But let me just dabble a little bit on Carnage
All right,
because
so
actually, what we just said about the father and son thing, that's just how Carnage is. Because Carnage
Yeah.
literally like beating his dad up every fucking story. It's crazy. But go ahead. Yeah.
Damn, damn.
Carnage.
And if you think about it, Spider-Man's a mom. That's all I'm saying, bro.
Spider-Man's mom. Okay.
Yeah, if you think about it, Venom's a dad, Spider-Man's a mom.
Okay.
I'm just saying. He got both their DNA.
Kelly has some fanfics that he would like to share.
No,
us.
I'm just saying that just makes sense.
All right, Malik, your turn. Villains. Like, even though this man listed like practically all of them.
I just put 3, nigga.
You
Come
put
on.
like 5. You put 5. I was counting. I was like, when are you gonna stop?
Yo, Doc, I'll go crazy too,
Okay.
nigga.
All right, go Malik. What's your 3?
So number one, obviously my boy Doctor Doom, right?
Oh,
I
let's
can't.
go.
Kelly said the major points, but I'm gonna just say he literally took Thanos' Infinity Gauntlet, stared him in the eye,
Everyone did that
said-
though. Everyone's been
said-
doing that.
said you are no longer the ruler, and then one shot him,
Bro.
and then one
Doom was
shot.
going stupid.
The whole time ain't nobody one shot Thanos until Doctor Doom one shotted him. That is a feat. That
He
is a
just-
fucking feat.
That nigga just godlike.
Facts. Plus, I'll never forget Doctor Doom, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, foot dive. That combo fucking essential.
When's my
Opening up the villain of the fucking game and in
Bro.
And-
and the competitive.
facts. Doctor Doom just got it. He's running around rent free.
Big facts. He said his fucking he said his cat conference to Doctor Doom, nigga.
Facts.
Alright. Go ahead. What are your other 2, nigga?
Number 2, Dormammu. Just a very solid villain. My boy.
Okay.
Very powerful, chilling. He ain't no Doctor Doom, but you know, can't nobody be a Doctor Doom.
That's facts.
That's facts.
I think
Oh,
Dormammu
he's a
should have.
doc-
I think he should have had more screen time in the movie though. I didn't. They just showed.
Oh,
him.
yeah.
I think he should have got more screen time.
Yeah, but in the comics he does way more, and then even in like the cartoons where he's like up against Spider-Man and other players.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does a lot more. Yeah, facts. Doctor Doom is fucking gangster, but
Yes.
so yeah, Dormammu, Doctor Doom, and then Carnage, of course. I just Kelly already said it, man. I can't hold you.
Oh.
But yeah, just every appearance that Carnage has had has like always meant something to me because he just appears very well, very strong.
Honorable mentions, nigga. Oh wait, we gotta do
yeah.
Leo first. Never mind.
Yeah, Kelly already mentioned mine's Carnage. Carnage was actually
Damn.
one of my favorites.
That was actually the chat. That wasn't
I'm
me.
just like, oh,
Yeah, that
damn,
was
they
the
really? Damn, I didn't even
Yeah.
read it.
yeah.
That's why he brought it up.
Oh,
Yeah. What's
damn.
that? What's that?
He's great, man. Yo, they need to make a Venom 2 already, so I can just watch Carnage bust some ass, okay?
Facts.
Another character I liked was Ultron. In the comics, though, I didn't really. I was okay with him in the movie, but in the comics, in
It was
the animations too, I liked them a lot. Especially when he got the Infinity Gauntlet, it was over for everyone.
Bro.
Another one I like was I actually like Thanos too, and I started liking him because of the MCU. I didn't care for him too much when I heard about him, And then
Bro,
I was
just
like,
a
damn.
simp.
I was like, damn, he's taking on Hulk. I gotta research up on this. And I'm just like, yo,
Yo,
this man cooked him.
bro.
I'm like, this
When
man,
that scene,
he cooked
bro,
him. Like, I'm just like,
I went into. I think I watched the movie with Malik. I think we watched it together, and literally, I knew about Hulk getting his ass beat before it happened, and I was still surprised. I was like,
okay, no lie.
wait.
I've seen Hulk get his ass beat a bunch of times. Like with him versus Red Hulk, he lost multiple times against him. But like this man, he didn't even flinch. He just took it, and he was like, "Alright, it's like my turn now."
The worst part about it was,
With the
he was
hands.
letting the Hulk hit him.
Exactly.
Straight hands.
That's what I'm saying. He literally, they had a Pokemon battle. You know, Thor summoned Hulk. You know, he hit him with the
Bro.
furry swipe, 0 damage. One
Facts.
knocked him.
Bro, how do you hit the Hulk so much? He doesn't want to go. He doesn't want to revert back.
Yo,
He said,
man,
"Nah, nigga, you got it. I ain't seeing that nigga ever again, bro."
he pussed out.
Facts.
That's so fucking
I
funny.
mean, yeah.
For the remainder of the movie.
Like you
And for,
stay
and, for,
asleep.
and for 3/4 of the next
and
movie.
forever. And forever. I actually want to talk about Hulk and the future they're planning to do that I read up on something, but we can talk about that.
When Hulk gonna have a side piece? Where's the girl at?
Stop. They remake Hulk. One.
She-Hulk?
No, She-Hulk is his cousin.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, word?
She-Hulk is his
I
cousin.
actually didn't know that.
Yeah. It was because the Hulk was gonna die,
Malik's
and they
into
had
that?
no. She was gonna die, and then the Hulk was the only one who had the blood, had her blood, so they had to transfer blood together, and she ended up getting
Yeah.
some of Hulk's blood. That went
Oh,
crazy.
word.
Yeah, that was the whole plot line behind it.
They're making a She-Hulk Netflix.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
The next one is the problem.
Wait. We still have the honorable mentions.
Honorable
Oh,
mentions.
yeah.
Facts.
Kelly's the type of
Who have we
person.
not said that?
Kelly likes MODOK. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Right?
MODOK.
That's MODOK.
MODOK?
Yeah.
Captain America.
That's who Kelly likes. Kelly likes that type.
No, I actually not. Wait, you mean Mandark from fucking
No,
Dexter?
you don't.
Oh, okay.
He's the guy with he's the big floating head. He's the big floating head.
Oh, I don't know what that nigga is.
You don't know who he
at
is?
all.
That's crazy.
No. Big ass head of nigga. I don't
He's
know
icon-
that. Wait, is he the nigga with the hair?
Huh? He's the one who
Yeah.
floats around. He's
Oh.
the head floating ass nigga.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I know who he is. I haven't watched a lot of his stuff. That's probably why I don't.
Yes, I mean.
But
yeah.
who do I? Shit, this one more I remember. But I love Craven the Manhunter. He's pretty good. Cause he be hunting Spider-Man. That's pretty cool. And Juggernaut. and Juggernaut, bro.
Facts.
Juggernaut be going crazy. Juggernaut literally in Deadpool 2. Juggernaut literally a threat.
I wish he had more screen time. I was like, yo, they're just like, I just need these characters to like show their true potential.
Oh yeah, Taskmaster's pretty lit too. Cause Taskmaster can mimic niggas' attacks. How is that? And Mysterio, obviously Mysterio.
I mean, who can't?
He got some
who
clout.
can't mimic
This man just named straight Spider-Man villains.
Fucks.
Bro, but like Mysterio right there, bro. Come on.
Facts. Facts.
Black Cat. You gotta put Black Cat in there.
Oh, facts. 100%.
I guess we're missing like Galactus and Loki.
Oh yeah. Galactus.
Yeah.
Loki.
The Punisher? Oh my god.
Oh
Have you-
yeah. He is.
I like how
Have you
I like how none of you guys said the Sinister
All of
Six.
them.
I like how you guys did not mention.
We basically named them all off.
What the Sinister
Bro,
You guys
we
did
keep
not.
going right now. We can make this a fucking fuck the Marvel. We just a villain stream. You know, we talk about villains all day.
There's too many.
Low key.
There's like three. There's like three in each superhero.
Facts. All right, I think we're good though. Well, Manny, you want to comment on anything with that? 'Cause
Forgot the Shocker. Facts.
the Shocker be going crazy.
No cap. When I first played Spider-Man 1, like the game, the Shocker boss fight, that shit was so lit because you had to like web zip from between the train stations
The PS4
or the train
one, right?
lines. No, the PS like the PS2,
Oh, the
GameCube.
PS2. Okay.
The
Oh,
old
okay.
one.
I was thinking about PS1.
Oh, but that one is pretty lit too.
Oh.
And then and like you're in Grand Central and you're chasing this man. That mission is so good.
Bro, if we talking about fucking video game villains, we got my nigga Rhino right there. When you have to beat his ass in Spider-Man 2, tie his
Oh,
ass to the telephone pole,
Level 1.
you can just
First
keep
boss.
beating him.
Why is he always like one of the first bosses?
Because he's fodder, bro. Rhino's fodder.
That's crazy. He's just Hulk with a rhino head. Stop it.
Bro. Rhino is like the Juggernaut's little kid. Like, the Juggernaut will fucking bring the nigga to a fucking a playground on some shit. Oh yeah, it was. Spider-Man Ultimate was definitely the best one, bro. White Tiger, fucking Iron Fist, and Nova with Spider-Man. That was the squad, bro.
Thanks.
That was the squad.
Oh my god.
All right, you guys want
It's crazy.
the
I
next
love Marvel.
topic?
It's Marvel, baby.
Marvel. The next topic is
It's Marvel, baby.
the problem
Mhm.
going on with comic book and bankruptcy.
Oh yeah. So I can
You
explain
could
it a
you
little
could
bit.
explain
So
it.
like, yeah. So like, before even COVID-19 was going on, there was a whole bunch of like comic books that are like not getting supported by the actual like people. So I think even now, Marvel is like, I think their CEO is actually like a woman. Not saying like women can't run businesses, but I heard like she didn't do. I heard like she inherited the CEO from her father, I think, and like because of that, she kind of like isn't really focusing on the comic books, more focusing on like the movies and shows. And those niggas are just like they're basically dying because they don't have a lot of audience. During COVID-19, literally no one is supporting them, so like, they're pretty much dying out. Like I think every day 3 comic book stores are getting shut down,
That's
like by
what's
average. So it's crazy. A lot of people are losing their jobs. So it's pretty fucked up. Yeah,
that is
but
sad.
yeah, but like they're trying to like combat it by bringing in new comic books, like the new Warrior stuff, and like bringing in different comic books that like actually like are quote unquote relevant, but they're just not that good. Like they just suck. They're bringing in like LBGT writers, a lot more
Oh yeah.
homosexual superheroes, but like they're not doing it organically. They're just putting them there to look cool, but not really substance at all.
To
You know?
patent.
They got that one good
Provide.
one that's coming out, even though
Um,
it's not Marvel related. You feel me?
Oh, yeah, go ahead, talk about it, bro.
Facts. They got it's the Last Ronin, right?
Mhm.
I
Yeah,
believe it's scheduled to come out this year. But basically, it's a what if story on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and what they're doing is it's like the bad storyline. Like everything goes wrong, and there's only one turtle left to avenge his fallen comrades.
oh, I heard about
Uh,
that. Okay, yeah, I remember this.
yeah. So I mean that it's getting a lot of traction. It's getting a lot more traction than like most other freaking comic books coming out now because obviously Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is one of everyone's favorite
yeah.
like childhood series, and now a bad storyline when we're all grown up is gonna hit way harder. It's gonna be like, damn, they
Do you
didn't
want
make
to
it.
do you want to do predictions on who we think the turtle
It's
is?
gonna be
Because it
Leonardo, of course.
has to.
Leonardo.
Yeah,
You
it has
think
to.
no?
Oh,
I think Leo's too obvious because he's the oldest
Yeah,
brother.
but it's Leo,
Bro,
okay? It's me, all right? We out here.
shut up.
We
Yeah,
out here. We out here.
Oh,
Alright, you good.
by the way,
You get
the
it.
surviving turtle is gonna be using all of their weapons, so we actually
Yeah,
have
Yeah.
no clue. Like,
Oh,
yeah.
what about you, Manny? Who
And
you?
he's wearing like a gray bandana, right? Something like that.
yeah, he's wearing a
Mhm.
gray
What
bandana.
about you, Manny? What you think? Who you think is gonna be the last one?
it's gonna be Ralph.
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 Shit, I think it's Mikey. Honestly,
Facts. It has to be Mikey.
Nah.
I think it has to be Mikey because
The
Mikey's a,
personality switch is so hard, bro. It's gonna be so hard. It's gonna hit.
bro.
It's gonna hit hard.
Man,
But if it
Or
was,
April.
he ain't shit.
Ralph
Stop it. No,
I
man.
just wonder what's gonna happen to April. What's gonna happen to April O'Neil? What's going on with her?
They
Is he gonna
made
still help these
they
niggas
made
out?
humanoid turtle babies. And
and
boom.
Casey,
Yeah, right.
nah,
Fuck. I can't wait to read it. But someone wrote something in the chat was pretty said like want the comic books just like start selling them digitally rather than selling them on paper. And there's a lot of problem with it. Is that comic books they've been around since like the fucking early 1900s. So like it's just like a lot of these stores are like mom and pop shops, and they survive off of using paper. So like using paperback. So like basically the comic book industry they're fine because they're selling their books to um to stores and then they sell it for more money. So the company already got their money because the stores are already buying them. It is that the stores can't sell them to their audience afterwards. So they're being stuck with these excess books and they can't do anything with them. That's kind of what's going on. Oh yeah, Manny, what about you, bro? What's going on?
Well, I think the reason why they're trying to do that is kind of like what you said with the new Warriors, is they're trying to make characters based on like new things that have been popping out, but they base it on those new things instead of making an actual great character with great morals and stuff. So then people just don't want to read the content because they just don't buy it.
That's
Yeah.
facts. But how do you feel about the overall thing? Like, would you buy comic books? Like, you feel like you would do that, or like, what's going on, Manny?
Well, yeah. I think for the most part, people would just buy comic books because pretty much to collect them. I like to personally read them and
Mm.
stuff, but um, I don't know. It's just the news stories are not popping out good, man. It's just too convoluted, and I just don't like it. So I'd rather. So they go, but I think you know there always where story and personal choices were a lot more heavy to the characters than actual powers and the themes around society.
All right. Wait. So really quick, is he cutting out for everyone, or is that just me?
he did for
I
a
think it's
while,
me as
but
well.
he did for
Yeah,
a while. But
he sounds smoother now.
I got
Yeah.
everything. I understand what he was saying.
Yeah, I got everything. Okay.
Um, he has press to talk. That's why. So he's supposed. I guess he.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, okay.
I guess we
Okay.
can move on to our next one. Next topic.
Wait. I want to talk.
You want to talk about it? All right, go.
Get in there, bro.
Yeah, because like when I when I was younger, because I used to buy comic books and I used to just like rent them from my school library. When I was in high school, like when I was like the apex of me reading like manga, comic books, anything of the sort. Uh, I had a local comic book store that was also like a skate store at the back. It's called Bulletproof, um, and they had like a whole ton of vintage like comic books. It was a really good niche store that you could go and get like anything anything nerd related or like comic book culture. Um, and that's where I got my first like copies of Ultimate Spider-Man. That's where I got my Scott Pilgrim books. That's where I got my manga and everything. And uh, even like now, even though I don't buy, I still walk into the store to see like what's going on and stuff. And it's like way more deserted than before when I used to walk in as a kid. Because as a
Right.
kid, I used to walk in there and I used to see like 5 6 people because it's a relatively small store, but you know it still had traction. And it even like when was the last time I walked in there? I walked in there for Christmas, and it was just me there in the middle of the day, and I'm like, huh, this is like weird. And then go watch. So it's like it's very sad to see because it's always like a very lively comic book stores are always very lively, and the
Mhm.
people are always nice.
Yeah, I feel like that's one of the things I like about comic book stores because like they're run by fans a lot of the times, so they
Yeah,
just love talking about shit.
yeah.
Mhm.
Have you guys ever like bought stuff from there from a comic book store?
No,
I know
like
when
I
I
said
was
before, I don't really. I didn't read. Try to read. I'm not a reader. I don't like reading, so I just usually just read. Just look up the stories and stuff, and just say okay, a summary really quick, and I'm like, I got it, connected very well.
you read the back, they call it
Exactly. I call it. It's hard for me to like read. I get like I lose focus. That's
a
why.
dig. Damn.
I just lose focus. I'm just like, oh, I can't, even though I could find a story interesting, I just wouldn't want to continue. I was like, I'd rather just get a summary.
That's crazy.
That's why I'm okay with spoilers so much, because it's like it's a summary.
It's
Easy.
reading but faster.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah,
I ain't gotta see Spider-Man do the same shit over. I don't gotta see him do the same shit and say the same shit over and over. I get it.
Facts.
I understand what the villain wants now, and Spider-Man's gonna win until he dies.
Spider-Man's gonna.
So
That's
actually,
kind of that's the most boring way of looking at things.
Spider-Man's gonna win. Like
Bro, that's every
unless it's
movie.
a clean fight, because sometimes he gets some clean ass fights, but sometimes it's the they always do the same thing sometimes, the same formula for fights.
you ever saw Spider-Man versus what's his name? Merlin.
Merlin. I gotta look it up.
Marlin. He's a vampire, and basically he appears in like he travels across every universe like hunting Spider-Man, and he kills most of them.
dang.
Yeah,
Jesus.
About that, yeah.
yeah.
He tortures them, right?
That's not. Yeah, he tortures them and everything. It's actually really gruesome.
Mm-hmm.
You could watch one of them, or read one of them online. Yeah, Morbius. There we go.
Morbius.
I've been to
Okay.
comic. I have been into comics book stores, but usually just to buy like accessories for it, or just to check it out, just to see what they got.
Actually, funny story. When I was in high school, there was an art teacher of mine, and on my last year, he bought me a comic as a goodbye present.
Oh, nice.
They didn't have Spider-Man, so he
Ah.
got me a Batman
Oh,
comic.
Batman.
Oh,
Oh,
That's nice.
Yeah,
We just
there.
got worse Spider-Man.
I mean, Batman honestly
what
is my
would you
only
do?
DC. Like that's the only character I liked from DC. Batman.
Bro,
Just, or
what
actually,
would you do if someone gave you a gift and it was like a trash ass gift?
if it was a
Like,
gift,
are you gonna react about it, or are you just gonna just take it without saying anything?
I'm gonna sell it on Amazon. But
That's crazy. That's actually fucked.
In most cases, I'll take it, but if it's actually that bad, I might just have to,
I probably,
Might have to lose it.
what is this?
Yeah, you see, take it and smile. That's what you're supposed to do.
Okay, yeah.
my
It's
mom,
comedic.
my mom usually asks me like during like Christmas and stuff, like if I want those presents, and I was like, nah. And she just sends it to Ecuador to her family, and so they could have
That's
it.
crazy.
So I'm just like,
Yo, link to chat. Link to Discord.
Link Discord.
Oh, facts.
Link to Discord.
Hold up, I got y'all.
While you doing that, we can go on to the next one. Next
Facts.
one. Talking about the hyper comic books movies are getting. Do we like the direction Disney is adapting Marvel comic books plots into the cinematic universe?
We'll start with the first part. So like, because like nowadays it's kind of like cool to watch comic book movies. Like in the past, niggas will call you a nerd for that, but like nowadays it's kind of like the trend to watch comic book movies. You know, people like
Yeah,
Iron
let
Man.
them know.
Let
Right.
me know, Manny. Let me know. I want to hear your description of it. Tell me.
Right. So how do you feel about it, bro? Let us know.
Bro, I fucking hate it. It's just plain and simple. It's just plain and simple. I hate it because when I was growing up, every time I wanted to bring stuff out or heroes and stuff like that, it was always like, "Nah, we don't talk about these. We don't want to know about none of that."
Fucking nerds.
Nerd,
Facts. Then
nerd.
Thanos comes out.
And then now,
I told them,
it's just super cool. I'm
Facts.
like,
Right.
facts.
bro,
I told niggas about Thanos 10 years ago.
Yo,
Nah, who
no,
cares?
no funny. No funny.
Who's Thanos? Yo, shut up. That shit hurt.
Facts. No, I remember like when I was in Alfred and me and Manny were roommates, and I remember this man wakes up so triggered, and I was like, "Yo, you good?" And it was about the people like in Black Panther, like they were like that's when Black Panther was popular, and a whole bunch of non-superhero fans going there.
Right.
all my friends that didn't like it, they were like, "Bro, this shit lit, bro." I'm like, yo, shut the fuck up.
Bro. They're like, oh yeah, Captain America was always my favorite character, man. What are you talking about, bro? I love Captain America.
Yeah, for real. When they were saying stuff like, "Oh, I don't know why people are so, I don't know why people are waiting for Spider-Man." Like, come on, man. Are you serious? Who talks like that?
Bro.
Who talks like that?
Niggas are like, oh, I just finished watching Thor 3. I'm about to buy the comic books right now. No, they not. Niggas
Ragnarok?
lying. Straight lying, bro. Yeah,
Facts.
Ragnarok. They're like, oh yeah, I gotta buy the comic book, bro. I gotta watch more of this shit. Nah. Stop capping.
Gets the next story game. Yo, this shit sucks. Doesn't even finish it.
Facts.
I'm just saying, bro. Like, it's crazy how niggas start flipping.
Facts.
Alright,
Oh
I
my
guess we
God.
can go. Yeah, so do we like the direction Disney is adapting these Marvel comic books plots into the cinematic universe? So,
I'll let somebody go first. I'll go after them.
Wait, hold up. I hate how they make the character so PG and shit and mainstream. Spider-Man is just nah, bro. Oh,
Yeah,
wait,
I think
didn't Spider-Man just like, or what's his name?
Tom Holland?
Tom Holland. Didn't Tom Holland like suggest Spider-Man become gay or something like that?
Whoa, did he? I did not know that.
He suggested
did?
that. He suggested.
Better not.
I believe he suggested that Spider-Man
that's
comes
that's
out.
the thing. Like we were talking about, I just hate how they're just trying to cater to people. I get it. It's just for money, but damn, just like
Yo,
don't like if you want to make a gay superhero, that's fine. Make a gay super. Do not change another character for it. Just make another character.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. The way that the way Far Away From Home ended, if Spider-Man turned gay the next movie, that'd be low-key funny as fuck.
He already had a girl. You can't do Zendaya like that. You can't do Zendaya
That's what
like
I'm
that.
saying.
You can't.
That'd be funny as
Zendaya
fuck,
is
bro.
queen. You cannot do that to her. You can't. Like, that's wild.
Bro, that'd be fucking hilarious, bro. After a month of their relationship, like, nah, I actually like the fat Mexican kid more, bro. I'm sorry. I like you, but it ain't gonna work,
His best friend was the love of his life. Facts.
bro.
That's
He
wild.
said, nah, it ain't gonna work.
Crazy.
So you don't make my webs go like that. Bro. I need
But,
somebody
like,
else.
I just wish like they just not they don't if they want to cater to people, just make new content. Do not change something that they already had.
True.
Are
But
they-
I
are
think-
Oh,
I think
go ahead.
small things. I think small things like making Spider-Man's friend like a minority. That stuff's kind of cool, you know. Like even making the
It's not.
master. I
It's
think
not
like
noticeable. That's the thing. It's not. No, we're too busy looking
yeah,
at the personality and the character traits. That's what we're looking
right,
for.
right. Or even making Mary Jane
That's
black because Mary Jane in the movies is black as well, which is kind of like people aren't really complaining about that, but it's there.
Facts.
Go ahead, guys. I think Manny
I
was
think we're
saying.
not complaining for Zendaya. You know, everybody loves Zendaya.
Yeah, yeah, for
Yeah, I
sure.
mean she's big. You know, I love her.
All right.
Look, if she's watching this right now, you know, hit me up. It's Lulu.
One thing that Zendaya and Leo have in common, they both look like minors, so they're legal.
Chill.
So then they have in common.
Chill. Anyway, Disney adapted Marvel comic plots into the cinematic universe. How are we
Right.
liking that? How we feel about that?
I think it's better. Like there's good and bad, right? Because like you look at Infinity War, right? Infinity War's plot line is way better than the comic book. Because in the comic books, all Thanos trying to do is trying to impress Death. He's just trying to be a simp. He's just
Facts.
simping it up the whole entire
That's
time.
it.
He's like, "Oh, you want me to kill people?
He
All right."
watched.
Snap.
He's the one who made How to Simp 101.
Bro, Thanos was going crazy, bro. He was thirsty for Death.
Just
So
trying to impress.
So I get it, like making him like actually feel like,
Insane.
oh, the morality of people keep on overpopulating with the universe getting destroyed one day. That's a pretty cool way of like changing around that whole story. But then you have things like Thor Ragnarok, where they completely fuck up Planet Hulk, and now he goes,
Bro,
yeah. You want to go into Manny? Go into.
facts. when I saw Planet Hulk in Thor Ragnarok, bro, I felt I was so happy.
Bro,
But then they did nothing with it. I was so
nothing,
it didn't felt right. It didn't felt right.
bro.
It's
That nigga,
especially because in the comics,
yeah, go ahead.
that's when like they send him out. You know, he gets into this planet, he gets his wife and stuff like that, and then they die, and then he comes back to Earth, and
Pissed.
he's super strong because he's extra pissed that his wife died, so he can destroy everything just by glaring at it, pretty much.
Mhm.
And then in the movie, it's like, yeah, I'm just still Hulk. Don't worry about it.
That
I'm
nigga
just
was so
a
that
baby.
nigga was so mad. He was walking in California and there were earthquakes in Manhattan. I was like,
Exactly.
bro,
Exactly. Where did that go? Oh my god.
where did that go, bro? Now we got Hulk getting his ass beat by Thanos. That's all we got.
Oh my god, yo.
That's all we
That's the
got.
thing. That's yo. I used to respect Hulk. I used to respect, but then he started losing every fight, and I'm just like, why? Why do they do this to him?
They can't make him too powerful.
But
'Cause
they shouldn't make him too powerful. But he shouldn't be this nerfed. They shouldn't like. He should be smoking guys like left and right.
That was
You know, he
that
was,
was a plot, bro.
but he was
That was
always the
plot of
hype
Hulk Planet
person. He was like, when you see the Hulk coming, you know someone's gonna smoke. But now, when you see the Hulk, he's getting smoked. That's what it is.
Well, they had to now. I get what's going on, but like going back to what Manny said, like that whole Planet Hulk thing, it was perfect because they were like, it was before Civil War, so they were like, nigga, before we have this war, let's just get rid of the Hulk. Like the Illuminati was like, nah, nigga, we can't have the Hulk here because he's gonna go crazy. So they got rid of the nigga, and then he ended up in the planet, and he got enslaved. Had to work as like a basically forcibly because he had like the inhibitor ring, I think, that forced him to like pretty much be a slave. Like he can't fight back.
Yeah.
But like in Thor Ragnarok, nigga has a martini. He's fucking laying down in his fucking hotel room. He's chilling. Like they babyfied the fuck out of Planet Hulk. He don't got a
Bro,
wife,
They
no
really
kids.
Did. They really did.
Bro, I was so mad.
Um.
He said, "Oh, you want one, Thor?" Like,
Besides the Hulk, besides Planet Hulk and Thor Ragnarok, what else do you guys think?
yeah, wait, maybe
I say
I thought they
I say
did-
the whole Spider-Man the whole look. I'm okay. Look, I'm
Go ahead,
okay
go
with the MCU. I love the MCU.
Mhm.
I understand that they can't really connect it, like make it as the comics because it's a movie. You know, that would be too long. If they're trying
Yeah.
to connect everything to the comics, it'll be too long. But with Spider-Man, geez, like I don't know what direction they're going with because first you introduced the Sinister Six, and that was you think that's his whole like trilogy right there.
Mhm.
But then you got I'm pretty sure Mysterio is dead. Like he was probably a one-off villain, like the other villains in the MCU. And then, but they're not saying anything else with it. Like now they're going to like the past with Black Widow, and they defeated Thanos. But what else? They don't talk about. They didn't talk about Adam Warlock no more. They're not talking about all this the future like other comic. Like they didn't put Adam Warlock in Infinity Wars, which I was pretty upset about.
right.
Facts.
I'm like, he
But we
had.
got Captain Marvel. Haha.
Oh fuck him, fuck her. I mean, like fuck.
Bro, we got a whole entire female scene when they were beating the fuck out of Thanos, right? When they
Okay,
all
well,
just pulled up. all the girls just pulled up and started going crazy.
Man, okay, that was lit. I mean, like I said, like it's a lit, but that's after the Thanos war. What next? You didn't really talk about anything. I was like, we don't know anything else. In all the Avenger movies, we always saw what was coming up next,
Yeah.
but now we don't. Even in like the other movies, we don't know what's coming up for everyone else.
I think that's kind of like that's kind of good though. I said a little bit.
I wonder if
So,
they're
like-
making any progress with the movies now. Sorry.
Go ahead. What do you mean by that, Malik?
Like if they're actually like recording anything so that something can come out this year.
Black Widow's
I
I
coming.
think they're not.
Black Widow's coming out this year.
Is it?
Yeah, it's coming out in November.
Yeah.
Oh.
That shit must have been done for like 2 years already.
It was supposed to come out in March, but because of the COVID-19, they moved it.
Yeah.
That makes
Okay.
sense. You said November?
Yeah, November, like early November, I think it was.
Cool.
That's smart.
What about you, Manny? What do you think about Disney adapting Marvel comic books into the cinematic universe?
Yeah.
Well, I think I said before, they've done a good job for the most part. But I do fear that as the stories, like as the stakes get higher and higher, the stories get more mature, and Disney want to keep everything PG.
Yeah.
So you're gonna get stuff like kind of like what happened to Venom. That scene where the symbiote was supposed to kill all the doctors, but nobody died. There was no blood, no nothing. Some lame stuff like that would happen later
Really?
on.
I thought Venom was rated R, wasn't it?
You got
It's not part
They-
of the MCU though.
it got pushed back.
It's not part of the MCU.
No, it's not.
no. But like what I'm saying is, as the stakes of the MCU
Oh,
might
yeah.
get higher and higher, if you keep stuff PG, it's just gonna happen. It's the same thing that happened to Venom. It's gonna happen to the MCU.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's actually true. I actually, that's why I kind of like I kind of like Deadpool, because Deadpool movies, like, it's not super gory, but like it gets the message across. Like Deadpool, I think Malik was there when I watched Deadpool 2. Like I said it myself, the first 10 minutes of Deadpool, I was already hooked. Like I was Deadpool 2. Like when I saw it for 10 minutes, I was depressed. I was like, "Fuck, what happened? Like, why?"
That's
they
crazy.
did do a nigga like that, bro. I was so mad.
That's wild.
Yeah, just like what the chat said right now. I think
Mhm.
they should do more movies like Logan.
Yeah.
'Cause that movie was crazy.
It is.
Oh yeah, what are your thoughts on the next Venom movie?
On
Do you think that
Yo,
Carnage
Carnage
will
is
come?
gonna be there, so you know it's time.
Carnage better be there.
I mean, they showed
Yeah,
it.
you
They
can't.
showed him.
If
They,
it's not R-rated, I'm not even gonna
Yeah,
watch it.
you can't. The reason why you can't like censor Carnage, because Carnage is like host is a fucking serial killer.
exactly.
I think he like he
Did you see
purposely
how?
rapes and
No,
he
did you
murders
see the
women with
actor who
knives.
played as him at the end of Venom? Yo, he's
I
already looks
didn't see it.
insane. This man.
Oh,
He
Yeah,
has
bro, he was just like the comic.
Exactly. I'm just like, yo, he might be. It might be time. Like,
Yeah,
but that's one thing why I didn't like why I don't like about the MCU now a little bit, like when I was mentioning how they're bringing up all these stories but they're not talking about it anymore. Like with Spider-Man, they don't have a focus on what it is. It's just random things. It's just is because first you think they're connecting the Sinister Six because they mentioned who was it, Scorpion, I think it was, at the end of the movie of the first one.
Yeah, at the end of the first one.
But he doesn't come. They don't talk about it no more. They showed Mysterio, who's also known to be part of I think he was part of one of the universe's Sinister Six, but they killed him off. So and he's probably like one of those, like I said, a one-off villain, like what's his name from the Iron Mongol, like those guys. Those are just one-off villains, and then now what? Now you have a third Spider-Man movie coming up, and who is it gonna be? Like they didn't talk about Doc Dodd, they didn't have the negative, like Mr. Negative, they didn't have all these other guys. They had
I
Shock.
don't think they're gonna have
Yeah,
Doc Ock.
exactly. But why would you introduce the Sinister Six but not talk about the Sinister Six? Like what? Like why?
they can probably do Doc.
It's
Doc
already too
Ock,
late.
They do
It's
a time skip.
But it's already too late
not?
now because like.
Wasn't Doc Ock like? No, never mind. You go ahead.
But
Yeah.
like it's already too. They had 2 movies. I think they try to have 3 movies for each hero, at least 3 movies. Like with Thor, I guess he's going for a 4th one. But like
Didn't Captain America have like 4 movies?
He only had 3
Civil
movies.
War.
He only had that. No,
Oh, okay.
Civil War was a Captain. It was Civil War, Winter Soldier, and the first one.
Oh, okay. I thought he had 4. Okay.
No. So, I mean, technically, Thor is gonna have 4 because it's
Yeah.
Thor and Guardians of the Galaxy. Like they're both gonna.
Oh,
Yeah.
they better pull. Nova better pull up. That's all I'm saying. Where
Aren't they?
Nova
They're
at?
putting
Shit.
the what's her name?
He's
The,
having his own movie, isn't he?
what Thor and Love?
No,
Thor.
Nova.
Oh no. They should have. They should. I heard they were gonna make a Nova movie, but
As Guardians of the Galaxy, not Thor. Guardians of the Galaxy. What the fuck am I thinking? Sorry.
Mm. Oh, just Thor by himself.
No, no, it's as Guardians. It's Thor and the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Shit.
Fucking
I pull up on Gamora any day.
oh god, that's crazy. Anyway, on to our
What did it
next, on to our next one.
Huh?
On
What
to,
did it call?
on to, you know, Kelly's about to
Huh?
go to
Oh,
Gamora's
Marvel
OnlyFans.
Marvel waifus?
Oh, well, we
Marvel-
could talk about that, but let's go to our next.
Shit.
Subscribe to Gamora's OnlyFans? Crazy.
What
I would.
what new hero
I wanna
would
see
we
them
want
green
in
toes.
the MCU?
Huh?
What-
Sorry, what?
What new hero do
Nothing.
we want in the MCU?
Oh, new hero? Oh, yeah, I think I said mine already. I definitely want Nova. Like all I gotta do is just have him fly in space and I'm good. All right. All I gotta do.
Hey, did you just see the one clip?
Yeah. he just flying in space. That's that Nova.
Fly.
That's all I need, bro. Legit. All right, that's me, bro. That's all I need.
I definitely need a fucking Adam Warlock. 100%.
Yes, same.
About time
he-
I'm
about time
sick
he-
and tired of this. They're hyping him up. Like they hyped him up for one thing, and then no one talks about him no more. No one like
Wait,
nothing.
When he was supposed to show up and actually do something, he didn't show
Yo,
up.
if he showed up, that movie would have been lit, even more lit. Like holy shit.
Nah, they couldn't have it because he was the only nigga who encountered the fucking stones. He was like, nah, bro, they
He
can't have it.
has the soul stone. He was supposed to have the soul stone.
Nah,
Facts.
bro.
What about you, Manny? Who do you want in the MCU?
Yeah, what's up?
I was looking through stuff like a long time ago, and I saw this character called Brother Voodoo. I thought he was so interesting, and I didn't understand why I didn't knew this man before. I don't know
Brother
if you guys
Buddha?
know him.
You said brother.
Do you?
Brother Buddha? Buddha?
Yeah.
Brother Voodoo.
Buddha. Okay.
Let me look him up. Let me see how he looks.
He's so cool. He's an Haitian American that
Oh, voodoo.
studies voodoo
Yeah.
and becomes a sorcerer. And he like the soul of his dying brother is merged in his body. So I thought it was so cool, and I really want to have like more of him in like movies and stuff, and like the cinema. So I don't know.
That's interesting.
I also want Blade to come back. I thought the first three Blade movies were so
Right.
great.
Yeah, I think
Bro.
I think they have plans for him. I'm pretty sure they had plans for him. I remember Marvel posting up in their
Movies, right?
Instagram and their like Netflix movies and what they have planned. I think they're making an animation movie, She-Hulk for Netflix.
Lit.
Damn it. I'll look it up afterwards. But any other characters you guys would want?
Bro, they gotta give Daredevil one more try. Just
He has a
give him
Netflix.
one more
He
try,
has
bro.
his Netflix movie. He has his Netflix though.
No,
He
but we're
has-
talking about cinematic universe though.
No, those Netflix movies are they consider they consider it as part of the MCU, but they're not.
Oh,
They're not
okay.
in. Like they share
But
the
yeah,
same.
because they're connected.
Oh,
Yeah.
then I
But
just need
wait.
one good X-Men movie to be a part of the MCU. That's all I need, bro. Just throw in Wolverine, Logan. One... It could be X-23. I'll take her. Fuck it.
Facts, especially X-23.
You know, I
Or
was
like-
Rogue.
I was
Oh,
gonna
Storm?
watch. I don't know if you guys heard.
Yeah.
Cloak.
If you let Storm be played by Rihanna, we good, bro.
No.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, bro. Shit. I'll pull up day one. I might
Facts.
buy 2 tickets and go by
Are
myself.
you guys gonna watch? Wait, have you guys ever watched besides Daredevil? Have you watched the other ones? I only watched I only watched a few episodes of
I
Daredevil.
did.
Did you?
I actually never watched a Daredevil.
I did.
I watched the first couple episodes.
Are you guys?
I didn't know
are
he
you
was a
guys gonna
lawyer.
watch the Falcon and the Winter Soldier? That's another Netflix movie that's coming out.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I don't know
I
about.
think I'll be forced to watch it, so
Yeah,
I'm
forced to
gonna
watch
just
it.
say yes.
I'm mad that they gave Moon Knight a Netflix series
Moon Knight.
and not a movie. Yo, I'm
What
just
you-
like,
what you-
yo, how you not
Fact.
make a movie?
Fact.
How you did
It was
not?
all
Like how
it's
you
all
do
RDC
the
world.
No, even before RDC World. I'm just like, yo.
really.
But they're right though. No one knows about Moon Knight, and that's why. But
That's
I'm just like, yo, they so
Who are
accurate.
you? That's just funny
And
as
then
fuck, bro.
they give Hawkeye a Netflix series, and then didn't give
Oh,
Okay.
they give Black Widow a movie. Like what? How dare you disrespect Hawkeye?
Well,
Yeah.
let's be honest. Hawkeye girl got killed off screen, so no one really gave a
Yo,
fuck.
man.
Damn,
Oh, anyway,
I didn't
yeah.
say it.
I was gonna talk about Cloak and Dagger because I was gonna watch it because only because of the actor, one of the actor, the girl. But
Mhm.
that's about it. That's literally about it. That's I had
Okay.
no backstory on Cloak and Dagger about their me liking the heroes.
I think I heard of that, but I haven't really seen a lot of it.
I guess we can go. Okay.
Link to Discord.
Since we talked about
Link to Discord again.
yeah,
All right,
Yeah,
bet.
yeah, please, por favor.
why you guys do that? We talk about the next thoughts on the next Black Widow movie. I don't know if you guys ever like read up on it. Like, do you guys know what it was gonna be about or something, or seen the trailer?
Honestly, I haven't seen anything about it. I haven't even know. I didn't know there was gonna be a new one. So you guys know anything about it?
Yeah,
I'll just
I
like let
know
you
the
guys talk
villain.
about
I know what like the premise of it. What about you, Manny?
it. Okay.
no, I wasn't too thrilled. I was just I was playing too many games. And, like I disconnected from Marvel.
You just kidding. You didn't want to. I mean, like I'm probably gonna. I'm not like usually when I look at these movies, I usually just wait until they're online. But like for Avengers, I always have to go to the cinema, like the movie
You're
theaters.
part of the problem.
I'm part of the problem. Yes. I mean, like I didn't watch Captain Marvel. I think that's the only MCU movie I did not watch. I did not watch Captain
I regrettably watched that
You
movie.
regrettably. I did not watch it.
I
I
regrettably
didn't,
watched that movie.
but I didn't hear about it like before. I just never had the time to even go watch it. Like, but I also didn't care for Captain Marvel, the hero herself, and I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna watch this bullshit. I ain't got time. But then I heard that the actor was ass. So, oh yeah, and the villain is Taskmaster for Black Widow movie.
I love Taskmaster.
So that's what I'm excited for to see how they did him. Like, if they gonna mention stuff. Oh damn, Kelly disconnected. Feels bad.
Where you go?
He's disappeared.
Yep.
He will be back.
Yep. Oh, there it is. Eh,
There we
because
go.
I need. What about
Hello.
any other thoughts on the Black Widow movie or no?
Honestly,
Uh,
I didn't even watch the trailer, bro. So
You didn't watch the
I
trailer,
got
man.
absolutely nothing.
When I saw
No,
once
I
I saw
didn't.
Taskmaster, I'm like, yep, lit.
It sounds interesting just because the Taskmaster.
Yeah, that's about it. Honestly, I mean, Black Widow's like I like the act, like the actor plays her well. She's a good character, but it's the same thing. To be honest, it's the same thing if you make a Hawkeye movie. That's what I'm watching. Like it's the same thing.
I just think they're too late with the movie. Like, I feel like it should have been there since like Avengers 1. Honestly,
I don't know.
they should have made that movie. But I don't know, man.
I don't like when they make like those characters like have movies. Like all these movies were all like with people who have powers or some kind of ability or some kind of like
Mhm.
tech. But like Black Widow, it's just, it's the same thing as nerf down Captain America. If Captain America didn't have the soldier powers, he would just be
Isn't
human.
this blonde Black Widow or this red hair Black Widow? That's very important.
No, this is in the past, so so she's not blonde. She's
Redhead?
yeah, no, she's like I think she's brunette. I think she's just
Oh,
like
never mind.
I think
I missed the curls already,
for
bro.
the first movie, for Black Widow.
Oh, she's not that bad. Never mind. She's
I
fine.
like the handsome in Iron Man 2. Oh my god.
Okay, so
You guys remember that?
Okay.
which one?
Yeah, she's fine.
Oh wait, when she came in Iron Man 1? Oh, I mean Iron Man 2.
In Iron Man 2.
Yes, yes. I actually,
Yeah. Oh my god.
she can't go wrong. I
I,
don't
I
think
will
I ever.
sim. I'm
Yo,
sorry.
I was.
Yo, when she was flexing everywhere, yo, I'm just like I'm too young for this. This is blowing my little hormonal mind. Oh my god. Anyway, but if you guys want to know about their future phases, besides Black Widow, they have the Eternals, Shang-Chi, and the Legend of the Ten Rings. I don't know if you know about that character.
I actually
Nah,
looked him up.
nigga.
Shang-Chi?
Yeah, Shang-Chi. He's I know he was like friends with Iron Man, I believe.
Iron Fist?
And I know Iron Man. I think yeah,
Oh.
he was friends with Iron Man, and I think Iron Man gave him like his ability. Like I think Shang-Chi had ability of like cloning himself or something like that. Like he was like he's a fighter. I know that.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's
What
crazy.
They're making a Spider-Man, another Spider-Man movie, Thor: Love and Thunder, and the next Doctor Strange movie. They should have been made another Doctor Strange movie, to be honest.
I mean, honestly, I like Doctor Strange in the MCU. To be honest,
They should have made another one.
I don't normally, I don't normally care for him in the comic books, but MCU Doctor Strange is pretty cool.
That's facts. I don't know. I kind of like someone in the chat said I'm pretty cool. He said about like how people are theorizing that like blonde hair Black Widow is actually Black Widow's sister, and how she's still
Facts.
alive to some extent, which could be interesting.
What do you think about that, Manny?
Well, I kind of like how the story went with Endgame and stuff like that. I wish it would remain like that.
Oh, like
And I don't like when
we've heard that.
characters die and
And then they bring him back.
bring
Yeah.
back to life.
The
Yeah,
cup-
yeah, yeah.
the
Like
cup-
I don't like that because then it feels like the other movie
Wasted.
feels. It misses some of the special things from that.
So you rather it be like a legacy thing, where like a new one comes out of like a new Iron Man, than rather have the
Yeah.
old Iron Man come back.
I respect that.
Okay.
I like
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But then I don't know. I feel it doesn't feel the same. You know, when you know that a character died,
Yeah.
it's not gonna come
that.
back.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you look at you watch the movie after and you're like, dang,
I
he was
actually
pretty
heard
cool.
You took
Oh,
my tears,
you know,
Disney. You can't
bring it back.
You can't bring back my tears.
that's
Can't do
facts.
that.
I heard on theory that like some of the characters that died, like Captain America and Iron Man from Endgame, the reason why they were gone was because their contract ended.
Yeah, no, that's yeah.
Yeah.
That's-
So it was
that's-
like it was strategic.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not. That's confirmed. They did that
Oh,
on
okay.
purpose.
Okay.
So like Thor, he wanted another. He was supposed to end his contract too, but he wanted to keep going.
Mm-hmm. Or he would have got his ass beat in the movie.
Facts.
he would have got fucking
Yo, when-
destroyed.
Yo, I'm waiting
Off
for
screen.
Thor versus Adam Warlock right now. I'm just waiting for that,
Bro.
just so he can get his ass whooped, and I can be like, damn.
I'm just
Warlock
wondering
is
where the
gonna
fuck,
beat his
fuck,
ass.
bro. That next door movie better bring back Valkyrie, because Valkyrie was like gone
Oh,
for
facts.
all of everything, bro. Where the fuck she went, bro?
Facts.
That's crazy. Better have Valkyrie in the next movie.
But so speaking of like when we were talking about the Doctor Strange movie, that's another thing I didn't like. I did forgot about that. How they brought up what was the guy's name? I forgot. Mordor. I can't even say his name. Mordor. The guy.
Mordor.
The guy who was like at the end, he was like, there shouldn't be no more sorceries. I forgot his name. It starts with an M.
Oh yeah,
Of Endgame?
No,
Actually, don't
of
remember.
Doctor Strange. At the end of the Doctor Strange movie, he was like he was the black guy who was who was the sorcerer.
Shit, I can't remember.
But okay,
I
but
mean Doctor Strange.
yeah, but yo, I was so upset that they talked about him because I knew about him before too, and then I was like, now what, Doctor Strange? Where are these movies? Where why aren't you making them no more? You talk about this villain that's gonna come up, and then Endgame, you know, everything happens with Infinity War and Endgame.
Yeah. 3-hour long movie. I don't know how niggas watch that shit. It's crazy.
What? I mean, did you wait? You watched it, right? Endgame?
Nope.
Oh,
Nope.
Yeah.
I just read the wiki.
Damn.
I just read the wiki, bro. He called it a day. I was like, nah, nigga. Got me fucked
Damn.
up.
Oh,
Hey.
they're making a Black Panther 2 movie too. I don't know how you guys feel about that.
About time.
I wonder what they're gonna do in that movie. Because like, what else can they talk about?
I mean, he has. Like,
Umbaku.
he has
They're gonna have one of the Wakanda niggas go to New York and get shot up by a police officer.
Fuck you.
Wait.
Alright.
Good.
Yo, Kelly, stop. Stop.
What was that? Was that
Shit.
off the cuff? Was that too real?
Stop
I'm
it.
Sorry, my bad.
Stop.
My bad. I'm just well. Last time they talked about slavery, so I don't know, man. They
That's
bring up some shit.
crazy. That's crazy. Alright, we're gonna
It,
cancel
it might just have to happen.
that. That, you know,
I'm just saying, man. It ain't safe in these streets.
people would be so
Facts.
upset that happened. What's up?
Wakanda forever.
Oh, I'm gonna save this topic for the last one.
Oh, okay.
Not the new war. We're not doing that.
Yeah, yeah.
I heard about that. You guys just made me not want to watch it. I mean, like,
No one wants to read the New Warriors, right? That shit better bomb. It better bomb. If it doesn't bomb, I'm be mad, bro.
what do you guys know about the Eternals?
The Eternals?
Yeah, that's another movie that they're making.
I never heard of it. You want to give a little bit of synopsis to the audience?
Manny, do you know anything about it? Because I've
Nope.
read no.
Wait, aren't
I'm
the
pretty sure
Eternals?
the Eternals were like a race. I feel like Thanos was like half of them or something like that. Or
Oh,
I
the
think
Titanium
Yeah,
Eternals, right? Yeah.
yeah, and he was like I know Thanos had like, or I think it was Thanos or it was someone else.
Yeah, he's
Um,
probably mixed blood. I think he's mixed.
he was mixed. Yeah. Um, but it's like it's. I guess you can talk. You can say it's a better. It's like a powerful Avenger people. Like they're like a bunch of Captain Marvels, I guess. And you know,
interesting.
I would watch it only because they're like I know a few of those actors that are playing there, and I was like, oh, I want to see how they do. I want to see the new actors in the MCU.
I actually want to see this trailer.
What actors would you guys want in the MCU? That's the real question.
They better put Will Smith in there.
I wouldn't mind seeing Denzel. You know what I'm saying? Maybe
Facts.
Denzel.
His
If
powers
you need Denzel as
entanglement.
Luke Cage, you know what I'm saying? Shit, nigga.
Shit, they better put Terry Crews in there too.
Oh, you know, Terry Crews is a better Luke Cage. You're right. Yeah.
Facts.
What about you, Manny? Any new characters? I mean, any new actors?
Well, honestly, I do want to see. I just want Tom Hardy Venom to come to the MCU. Honestly,
Yeah, that would be cool. I wonder
I thought
that'd be a really good
he did a pretty
Spider-Man
good
movie.
job.
Go ahead, Manny.
I think they did a pretty good job, and it's kind of like you can't have Venom in the long run without Spider-Man. You know what I mean? Like, come on, they need to meet somehow,
Anyone else
Facts.
hear that?
especially because
Yeah,
I
no,
think
it's fine.
Venom
It's fine, Kelly.
got with Spider-Man. Then stuff happened, then Carnage come through. So how are you gonna have a Carnage movie without
Yeah.
having that good?
How did they explain that movie anyway? Like, what? I never watched Venom, so how did like Venom even come to existence in that movie?
Came through
The
from
Moon Rock.
kind of like a meteorite.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then they all separated.
Okay.
Yeah, he just came in contact with it. Okay.
Okay.
I didn't watch
Okay.
it.
I was wondering how they were gonna explain like his Spider-Man powers, but I guess they didn't really give him any, right?
Nah, they don't own
He never
Venom.
met Spider.
They don't own Venom. Sadly.
Yeah.
Disney doesn't own
Yeah.
Venom. Sadly. I mean, it would be cool if they added him.
Yeah,
I'm waiting for.
me
I'm waiting.
too. I
Oh wait, go on, Manny. Sorry.
want to see them together. It's just I don't know. To me, it always feels like the other Spider-Man villains are fine, and I love them to death. But the main guy, the main villain, the one that always gets recognized for Spider-Man is Venom.
Yeah.
So I do
Yes.
want to see them together. I'm itching for it.
But I don't want to see edgy like what's the kid's name again? Tom Holland. I don't think I want to
Yeah.
see edgy Tom Holland. I don't want to see black suit Tom Holland. I'm not ready for that.
That shit might be funny as hell. I ain't gonna
That
hold you.
is better.
And I'm just saying that
Honestly, I like
He's
Tom
gonna, he's,
Holland.
gonna, he's gonna be like, fuck Iron Man. I was a better hero than that nigga ever was. I'm like, bro, chill out.
that Spider-Man 3 scene when he walking down the street, that shit is hilarious.
He might cheat. Yo, you know, it'd be wild if like, you
Bro,
know,
I have to recreate
like,
that
this might be kind of cancer, but it'd be wild as fuck if black suit Spider-Man was actually gay. That'd be fucking-
Bro.
That's how they kind of added in
Yeah.
there. Like,
He- he cheats on Mary Jane with
You
a
know
guy. Like what?
that'd be crazy.
That would be hilarious.
No, stop. Don't.
That would be
Yo,
hilarious.
he did want a gay Spider-Man, bro. I don't get the way
Honestly-
they added in there. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yeah.
What I just realized they could have do with his like for Spider-Man future Spider-Man movies is that they add Miles Morales because they did mention his cousin. I mean his
Right.
uncle.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in the first Spider-Man movie, the guy who he was do you remember how he was what's that, interrogating somebody? That was Miles
Oh.
Morales' uncle. The
But I feel like every time Miles is involved, Spider-Man has to die. Isn't that the whole reason of it? Like Peter Parker gets shot. And
yeah,
he
I mean,
dies?
but like that's a good. Iron Man died. Okay, like everyone's gonna die.
But like Spider-Man, that's like a 16-year-old kid. Like he's a little.
But that's
ass
the
nigga.
time skip. The time skip, Kelly.
Oh, okay. All right, I'm just saying, bro.
I have a question about that, actually. If you guys wanna help me out, man.
We got some
Kelly.
time.
What happened with that wasn't the end game a time skip? And then did everyone who got dusted away, Thanos away, did they
Yeah.
age or no?
I don't think they
No.
did age. No,
So
they came in the same age. Yeah.
so you're telling me everyone in Tom Holland's high school got Thanos and no one aged in that?
Yeah, I think that was the whole thing. They even like made a documentary of it. They made like a really corny like fucking movie maker video on it.
I'm just like, I'm just like,
Only the people that got dusted didn't age. Everybody else
Yeah, they call it the blip.
kept
That's what
going.
they call it in the movie. Because they talk about it a lot in Far Away From Home.
okay. Cause I was like, I think I remembered it, but like I was just always questioning that. I was like, yo, we have Ant-Man's daughter, Agent, and not all these other people.
Yeah, I think they made a
Facts.
joke where they said like my little brother is now my older brother. Like they made a joke about that.
That's crazy.
Mhm. Yeah, awesome shit.
Yeah, that Asian guy that likes MJ in what's it called, Far From Home. Yeah, he was a little kid when they were there, and then when they came
Yeah,
back, they
the
had
high
the same
schooler.
age. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That was kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Fun fact: did you know?
Imagine how uncomfortable it will be though.
Wait, what?
Okay, thank you, Malik,
Because
for clarifying the villain. I was wondering who that was. Yeah,
Yeah.
Moland.
Yeah, Marlon.
Moland.
imagine how uncomfortable it will be for you to just disappear, and then once you come back, your younger brother is actually older.
I mean,
That's
I'm
ridiculous.
already the
Imagine.
youngest, so you know that would be. I wouldn't get Thanos. I know
Mm,
Kelly.
it-
Kelly looks like the type of person to get Thanos.
Huh?
I think Manny and Malik will be safe. Kelly will be the one who gets dusted here.
Damn.
What does that even mean? Like, how do you?
Kelly,
What's the requirement to get Thanos?
Kelly
Like,
will be like, "Who
Damn,
does
Thanos
that?" And then he does.
Nah, he just might be like,
Bro.
it's time, nigga. And then,
y'all niggas better.
It's
you know what
time.
to do, bro. You better know what to do, nigga.
It's time.
shit.
If I come back and there's no Sonic game, they'll be mad. I'm kinda mad, bro.
No news on the game.
What do you mean?
You're like, damn.
But Kelly, what happens if the people who worked on Sonic, all of them got dusted? It's over. Dusted the ash.
Yo,
ash.
bro, if I come back and Sonic is Sega's owned by Nintendo, I'm gonna be so fucking mad. I'm gonna be like, what happened? This is the wrong timeline, bro.
That's-
Featuring Mario and Sonic.
Bro, I'm gonna find Thanos myself and beat his ass.
that's
Honestly,
crazy.
I'm gonna have to get the hands.
Mario and friends, and it's the Sonic cast.
Sonic in the background. Mario, they got Mario Party and Sonic in the background. Like, what the fuck? I'd be pissed, bro.
You know what I would do? Wish they would do in the MCU. Talk about Iron Man's daughter, like give her lore. Like I know she has some story.
Oh, she was pregnant when Iron Man died.
What? No, the daughter.
No.
The daughter. I
Iron
would-
Man's daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
I,
yeah.
I love you
He
He
10,000.
didn't. Yeah, he didn't. He didn't
Or
watch
2000? Oh my God.
Endgame. I forgot. He didn't watch
2000.
Father right here.
I didn't watch Endgame.
This
no.
is why you get Thanos. The reason you didn't watch.
I read the wiki, bro. I'm good, bro.
Oh,
Wait, you're trolling.
Huh?
You didn't watch
He
Endgame?
didn't watch Endgame. I told. Yeah,
Nope.
he was serious about that.
I wasn't trolling.
You read
I wasn't
the-
trolling.
Yeah, I'm
You're
You know what I'm
trolling.
saying?
No,
No, I'm not.
I'm telling you, Malik. I'm telling you. When Endgame came out, he was one of those kids who got Thanos. Okay, he couldn't watch Endgame. He got Thanos. He got.
Yeah,
I wasn't
it-
gonna watch a 3-hour movie,
You
bro. I
got
was not.
dusted.
gonna
It
do
all
that,
makes
bro.
sense.
It all connects. You know, he's father.
I was one of those hipsters that said, "Fuck that! I'm playing video games. I got time for fucking Thanos."
Gosh.
I saw Thanos as a farmer. I'm like, he's a farmer now. Yeah, I'm good. I understand what's going on here. I ain't pushing
He
the
was
agenda.
chilling.
Yeah, he was chilling in his field, bro, with the imaginary daughter.
So you didn't even think about the. You didn't think about the I Love You 3000.
I love you 3000. What does that even mean?
Okay, so Iron Man had a daughter, and you know he told her I love you 3000, and then that was a heartbreaking moment.
Yeah.
Does that mean, yo? You know what that
I love you
means?
3000.
That means in 1,000 years, Iron Man's coming back, bro.
That
Year
was-
2000, he's pulling back up, bro. He might be like, yo, it's
That's
time.
crazy.
So where my daughter at? Like, nigga, it's been 1,000 years. You mean your great granddaughter, right? Yeah, nigga.
Honestly,
Shit.
I think Affinity. To be honest, in my opinion, Infinity Wars might be better than Endgame.
Really?
Yeah,
I
think-
agree.
I think it was
I
better.
agree.
I think the only thing Endgame had was the ending. Was the ending parts. Was the ending fight.
I think my only problem with Infinity Wars is that Infinity Wars, everyone was incompetent. Like, that's how the movie kind of had to be in order for it to have that ending. You had to have everybody kind of suck at their job. But, like,
Yeah.
because, like, I don't know what that nigga's name is. The Redskin dude? Like, whatever
Vision?
that nigga's name. Vision?
Vision?
Right? As his name is?
Yeah.
Vision
Yeah.
was so fucking fodder. Like, he
Facts.
was so trash.
Facts.
Bro. Like,
Got his
I was
ass
just-
beat at the beginning of the movie. Couldn't do nothing.
Bro, that nigga was literally stumbling half of the movie. And I was like, bro, what's going on here? Like, it was fucked up when Thanos did a nigga move and he basically had Scarlet kill her husband and bring him back to life. That was kind of wild.
Bro,
So
was
that he
could
wild.
beat his
That
ass
was
herself.
savage.
Himself.
That was definitely a nigga moment, and that was funny as fuck. I'm not gonna lie, but like,
Yeah, no,
it,
I kind of laughed too, because I found it funny, but then I was like, dang, I
I
don't know
think
if I'm a
every
horrible
nigga in the
person.
movie theater laughed at that moment. All the girls were like, "No, he's coming back." And I was like, "Nah, this is just hilarious." I think Malik was there. He saw me fucking dying. I was dying of laughter as it happened. I was like, "Bro, it is that movie." He was just so bad. I kind of wanted him to die. I was like, "Yeah, all right, that's what you fucking get, bitch ass nigga." But it makes,
Yo,
but it does make me think. Thanos just had to like bring back the stone. Why he had to bring back the whole entire body? That was fucked up. He could have just bring back the stone if he really wanted to.
he just reran time or
Oh, yeah,
rewound. Yeah.
but he can't like specifically pick a certain thing he wants. Like he couldn't just rewind the rock and that's it.
Well, because they were all like, basically the problem was that they were all binded together because they were trying to like remove it from him for a while.
Oh, okay, I get it. That's part of his body. I get it.
Yeah.
What are we talking
Okay,
about?
okay. I'm talking about like the whole scene where like when he killed Vision, like how he died twice.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
You
But it's
know, I
alright.
thought they were gonna do something with Vision, to be honest, because I remember I think Vision had another form, and when he died, that color was his other form. But I guess
Fuck that.
Nah, that nigga got his ass beat.
He got jobbed easily.
Facts. Fodder.
He was
Trash.
he was definitely the most fodder nigga there. How your wife is Scarlet Witch and you're this dick? I don't understand, bro. Like you can't, bro. You can't have one of the strongest women in the hall of MCU.
yo,
So
did you see?
disappointing.
Okay, to be honest, I don't know how those people like smoked him, and then we got like who's the one who beat him up? It was
Vision,
The
yeah,
minions.
yeah,
the
like
minions, yeah.
but I'm saying, but like I'm trying to figure out who beat the minions.
Midnight or something.
It was,
You got Bruce
what? Yeah,
Banner.
it was.
You got Bruce Banner and the fucking
In
the
the fucking
iron.
suit.
Yeah, and then we got three non superhero. Well, yeah, two
Well,
non superheroes, two non superpowered humans
I
beating up.
know. Black Widow like teamed up with the Black Secretary girl. I forgot what her
Yeah.
name is. The one from Wakanda. Yeah, yeah. I think they teamed up.
Yeah, they did, but they don't have superpowers. And then we got Vision, who can go through stuff, go through matter.
Remember,
Shoot-
he was helping his girl.
my
He had to
guy
help
could
his girl
my
out.
guy could shoot laser beams out of his mind.
Bro
Why
had the Mind Stone and it still was trash.
you're trying to?
Facts.
You're
Yeah.
telling me you're gonna try to help Black? What's her name? Scarlet Witch. Are you telling me you can help her? She can help herself. The fuck?
Bro, she was definitely struggling, bro. Well,
Yo,
they were both struggling.
she's
It was
so-
weird.
I'm,
You know
I'm
what?
just saying, Captain America came out of nowhere and beat their ass by himself.
He did. He did come out of nowhere.
Exactly.
He
And
He
he's
said, "Yeah,
Captain
you
America,
forgot."
though. I fuck Captain America. How did he smoke them? He's Captain America.
Cause he's the main
Facts.
character, nigga.
Oh my god.
He said, "You lucky they ain't called Captain America Infinity War." That's what he basically said. He said, "You lucky." Like,
Exactly.
you lucky the
That's
Avengers.
crazy. That's crazy.
Because if this is Captain America, y'all would have got your ass beat on the spot.
Bro. He said, "I would have." Ah, damn.
He would have hit him with the low tier guy. Get that ass back.
I don't know
Facts.
how they do this, like how they do the matchups, the tier list.
I just like I feel like Captain. Well, it's weird because if you go back to the comic books, right? I think Manny remembers this during like the comic books where like it was the final showdown between Thor. No, not Thor. Thanos and Captain America. Like all Captain America did was he had like a 2-panel speech, and the nigga just gets one-shotted,
Yeah.
and it's like one of the most depressing scenes in all the comic books fiction because this nigga Captain America, he's literally the embodiment of America, and he just gets fucking one-shotted.
He's
It's-
human. He doesn't
All
do.
of
Well, yeah, he's just a simple
Bro,
dude.
All
but
of them
like,
got one shotted.
Bro, but you can't, bro. You can't just have a fucking crazy ass speech talking about humanity will always come back and
But that's
That's it, bro.
him. He's human.
Night.
He has morals, and that's it.
bro. They
Shit.
did him. Well, they did Iron Man the dirtiest. 'Cause Iron Man they
Facts.
literally they play soccer with a nigga's head, bro. In the comic books, they're playing
Facts.
soccer with his head, bro.
I mean, you know, he's also human. It's just that, but this human can shoot lasers.
Shit, they did Cyclops dirty too.
Oh yeah, they did do Cyclops dirty. Everyone
Yeah,
got done
everybody
dirty.
did that. Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
Nigga, I don't think Hulk even had a fight. I think Hulk just got fucking off
Of
screen,
course he did.
which is kind of fucked up.
Yeah, like honestly,
How you
Hulk,
off-screen the
Hulk
Hulk?
is one of the hypest character ever, and it's just so sad when they just off him off. Like they're like, you know, fuck you, Hulk.
Yeah,
Shit, if you got your ass beat, you got your ass beat.
all the whole MCU.
Ridiculous, bro.
Like this man.
Do we have another topic?
Yeah. I mean, we could go to the next one. Yeah. What superpowers
Oh,
would
yeah.
we want to?
Oh, yeah.
If we were in the MCU, what powers would we want? If you could come up with nothing too, I'll say the limit is Superman and Captain Marvel. You can't have those powers.
Okay. Yo, give me the power to control terrain, bro. I can move around terrain.
So you want to be an Earthbender?
Facts.
Sure,
Yeah, I was
sure,
about to
nigga.
say that.
You about to say the same thing?
He's a wannabe Toph right here. He's gonna be like the blind bandit.
Facts. I be the.
I see, says the blind man to the deaf dog. You know that's you right there. The blind bandit. I use the
I'll be
earth.
Rockman.
Rocky.
Just call me Rockman.
Honestly, I think Vision's powers are pretty lit. You know, be able to shoot laser.
Lasers. Yo,
all you
Lasers from my forehead.
Lasers are awesome. Like shit, you're shooting lasers anywhere you want, especially in your forehead. It's lit.
Facts.
It's time.
I'll drop the Discord one more time and the YouTube.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
I think my powers, what I would want, yo, I have to be like Mr. Fantastic so I can be Luffy. Chill.
I thought we were making original powers.
I mean, Manny said Vision. Okay, that's not original. Okay, I want to be the next. I mean, there's like how many characters can stretch in the MCU? I'm pretty sure there's like 3, 2.
Cause if we going with real canon abilities, like, who do I don't know, bro. I'm good, bro. I think all their powers are kind of lit. So it's kind of hard to pick one.
Kelly's about to be Captain America. Stop. He's just human.
No, I'm not.
Damn.
That's pretty much steroid, man. I'm good.
That's
steroid,
pretty
man.
much steroids.
Well, technically, you get the gains automatically. Though.
Exactly.
That-
Yeah,
that's-
you got the
that's-
game.
But that's fake.
You don't have to
That's
sweat
fake
for
as
it,
fuck, bro.
and you don't have to work hard. You don't even have to work hard to keep them up anyway.
And if
Bro,
you
that
had
nigga literally-
if you had asthma, it's gone. You know, you don't. You
You know
more-
what? Yeah, you know what? We might have to pull up on the Super Soldier Project. You know what I'm saying? Shit, nigga. We might have to pull up on the Super Soldier Project.
Unless you
Never mind.
do like Bruce Banner and fuck it up, and now he can't have sex. It's over.
But didn't he? Have to, oh, you're right. Oh my god, that's so bad. He can't even masturbate. I don't think.
No, he can't.
That's
He can't.
great.
He can't have any. Like
Adrenaline.
yeah.
That's
it's
crazy.
over.
That because bro, what the fuck, man? That's a horrible life to have. I can't even imagine.
And then you get two-shotted by Thanos. You know.
He gets,
Damn.
okay, he didn't get two-shotted.
He got two-shotted. It was
Come on,
it was
bro.
over after the first hit. You knew it was over after the first hit. My guy, if you watch the fight again, it starts off with him. Thanos literally slapping the shit out of him in his face. And he's like, "Nah, get the fuck off." He's like, "Nah,"
Damn.
and then
Damn.
he jabs him in the stomach, and it's over. Easy.
I know he breaks fucking. I think he breaks the Hulk's back, right?
No, he like
Doesn't he like?
nah. He literally beat him up face to face. It was over.
Okay, I could have sworn he like lifted it up and threw him or
Oh
something.
yeah,
I
no,
know
he,
just-
yeah. Once he knocked him down, he threw him back down. He was like, "Nah, you
Yeah,
stay.
I'm about to see if I can watch this clip right now. And I
That nigga
want to
was
see it again.
alright.
You stay down."
Cause that was the first thing I seen. Like when they were shooting out spoilers of Infinity War. Literally, that was the first thing I saw on YouTube. Just Thor getting his not Thor, Hulk getting his ass beat. Like it was fucking ridiculous.
If I
It
had
looked like child abuse.
If I had powers, I mean, yeah, I like elemental powers. I'll be like the Avatar: fire, earth, water,
Okay.
wind. Easy.
All right, bro. That's basically Storm. You know what I'm saying? Storm's gonna go crazy.
They're not putting.
Yo,
no
where the fuck is
X-Men.
Storm at, bro? I need
They're not
Storm right
putting
now,
no
bro.
X-Men.
Facts.
You know
I
how
need.
badly I need Storm.
You know they were
I need
supposed.
Cyclops
You know they
and
were
Storm.
supposed. You know I'm mad they didn't put Nova. Actually, now that I think about it, because they did talk about his race, and they never.
You know,
They never.
this
did
is surreal as fuck. I didn't know Infinity Wars came in 2018.
Facts.
I thought it was way later. I thought it came in 2016 or some shit like that. That's crazy to me.
What, Infinity Wars?
Yeah, it came out 2 years ago. That's crazy.
Did it really?
Yeah, 2018.
When did it? Wait, when did Endgame?
It was like early 2018.
It feels like forever, right?
Yeah, I think it
Yeah,
was
yo,
February.
Still remember. Damn, I feel like it was like 5 years ago.
Yeah, me too.
I thought I watched it when I was still in Alfred, for Endgame.
No, you were.
I wasn't. Endgame came out in 2019.
Oh wait, I thought you meant Infinity War.
No, wait, was I? No, I left.
Wait,
Yeah,
yo,
I
he
left-
faded him. I just watched the clip.
Yeah, you see that, right?
Oh, what the
He literally
fuck,
slaps
bro?
him, and then he just jabs him, and then it's over. Like he literally just like he slaps
Bro,
he
Yeah,
slaps Hulk's
he did.
body, and then it's over. He's like, nah.
yo, the Hulk is a
Yeah,
fucking sandbag.
yeah.
This
There you
dog,
go. I just posted the clip. Oh my god.
nigga. Bro, he hit him with the 2-piece and biscuits. This
It's
nigga, I've never seen the Hulk bleed before. This nigga's bleeding. Oh no.
Overpowered him
that's crazy.
and then beat his ass.
Put him to sleep.
You know, there's a Captain Marvel sequel coming up too, right?
Oh really?
Don't talk about it.
Don't talk about it.
Yeah.
I never watched this. I don't know about it. I heard Wonder Woman was
I
way
didn't
better
watch
than Captain America.
Did you guys watch it?
It is.
What was it about?
Wonder Woman
The,
or Captain,
no,
or Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel.
So pretty much it's about forget her name because all right. So basically, Captain Marvel. She's a regular woman. This is at the time of what time is it?
It's after the events of what's his name, Captain America, right?
No. But like the start of the movie,
Oh, okay.
right? Oh my god, it's actually been a while. So it starts off and she's a pilot basically with her mother. No. Yeah, she like crashes into a planet.
All right.
All right, well, no.
All right, what makes the movie bad?
Hold up. No. I'm everything. It's all coming back to because it's been a while since I recalled it. So it starts off with a flashback. Basically, she's a pilot, and she's flying around with her mother, and they get into a crash, and basically she gets abducted. But she does not recall like everything. So she comes to to the Earth after running away because she figures out that she's like enslaved, and then she's like trying to find herself and find out like what happened to her friends and her mother and blah 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 blah. Basically, the people that enslaved her were using her as a weapon of mass destruction and enslaving other people. So she fought for her freedom, but then fought for the freedom of the people that she like got enslaved because they were hiding on Earth as well.
Okay.
And yeah, but the thing that made it so bad was she was such a boring main character. Her best friend was a way better character. It was like a black female. Like she had jokes. She had the jokes. She had the sass. She had everything that should have been in Captain
the
Marvel.
little girl, right?
No. I mean, the little girl's funny too. She's a cool character, but she wasn't as good as
The best friend.
Yeah, as her best friend. Captain Marvel, like the fight scenes are pretty mid, and I don't know. It just seems like everything, all the issues she had could have been like avoided by just thinking one step ahead, if that makes sense. It's like she didn't really think her actions through.
Sounds about right. I mean, she didn't really. Honestly, she didn't like. I knew she was gonna come for Endgame, and she didn't do much there.
At the end.
All right, I remembered at the end. I'm sorry for that. That was a train wreck.
It's fine, bro. I'm not gonna lie. You talking about it still got me bored. Like just hearing the synopsis of what's going on, because I know like she was supposed to be very linked to. I heard people were like her story was too early, because apparently the planet she went to was supposed to be very like important for Fantastic Four lore. That's what I heard. So
yeah, because they're the they're the Skrulls. The Skrulls. There we go.
Yeah, Skrulls. Yeah. That's why. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Were the Skrulls the one that gave the abilities to the Fantastic Four? Is that why?
No, because yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, what Manny said. They come out with Super Skrull, as Super Skrull has all of their fucking abilities.
Okay.
And he beats their ass.
All right, bro. Shit.
But
are you looking forward to Marvel's Mrs. Marvel too?
Shit, if it got Super Skrull, I just might be.
Nah, I'm not gonna watch it either. I don't think like these movies. I'm definitely gonna watch Thor: Love and Thunder. Doctor Strange 2, Black Widow, Spider-Man. No, not Captain Marvel though. She's. It's like if I want to watch, I can watch a Superman movie. And
I heard the worst thing about the movie was her acting. I think it got better though in Endgame, right?
In
Or is
Endgame,
it just as bad?
Endgame, she just had like 3
Luckily,
lines.
fact,
had like
she
3
had like
lines.
3 fucking
She
lines.
had 3
It's a good
lines.
thing she
Oh,
didn't get his
okay.
V.
They knew what they were doing. They knew
Facts.
what the fuck they were doing.
I mean, she like I knew she was gonna whoop Thanos, but like she still got her ass beat. What am I saying? Like
That's crazy.
Thanos was like, let me take out the purple stone and the power stone. Let me just
Go crazy.
just let me smoke her really quick, and then boom. I'm mad
I
that you
just
didn't
wanted
watch.
to see.
I'm mad that you didn't watch Endgame. Can we talk about that?
No,
Watch it. Watch it.
I'm not gonna watch that. Look, bro. I'm not gonna fill no one's agenda. All right, I'll watch it when the fuck I feel like watching it. All right, maybe one day when I'm like a 35-year-old man and my kid's like, oh, I gotta watch a really old movie. I'm like, what movie you gotta watch? Like Endgame. I'm like, all right, shit, let's pop it on real quick. Then I'll watch Endgame. You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
Maybe
man.
then. I'm just saying, bro.
Why don't you just watch
What's
it in
up?
parts?
I can always pirate it. You know what I'm saying? Go on my One Piece grind real quick and go find it. But you never know. And maybe
You're
I
part
will.
of the problem.
maybe I'll, yeah, maybe I have to
Isn't
go
it-
find the One Piece real quick.
Isn't
You
it
know
on
what I mean?
Netflix?
Wait,
Actually?
it's on. Oh
No,
no, it's not. Okay.
I don't think Endgame's
No, it's
on
on
there.
Disney
Okay.
Plus. Wouldn't
Yeah,
it
no,
be on Disney
it's in
Plus?
Disney Plus. It's in Disney Plus. I watched
Yeah.
it.
Shit.
I have it.
Shit,
Who
we
got
might
Disney
have to-
Plus?
I have it.
See, this
But-
is when you need a girlfriend because usually every time you need something, they always have that.
Yo, Kelly's
Huh?
no. You know what? If Kelly kids ask him what movie they should watch, he's gonna show them the Sonic movie. He's gonna show them. He's
Yeah,
not
the
even,
OVA. Yeah,
He's not even gonna talk
You
about.
already
He's
know.
not even gonna talk about Avengers or anything like that. He's like Sonic.
No,
Damn.
I'm talking about
movie.
bro. You already know, bro. If they gotta watch a movie and if they gotta make a movie report, you already know what we're watching, bro.
Jeez.
Watching both of them, both movies, same night, same night, bro. They ain't going to sleep till 4 o'clock in the morning. We about
Facts.
to pull up.
I do.
Might make 'em
I
watch.
would watch the what's it?
What's that?
The Netflix series if if they actually did something with it with the MCU, like if they were in the MCU, but if they were
Yeah.
like, if they were in the movies.
They just need to really put in some X-Men. I know X-Men is owned by Fox, but like, come on, bro. Just throw us a bone. Throw us one bone, bro. I just need. You know what? I'll take Cyclops. Fuck it. I'll take
Facts.
Cyclops.
You better
bro.
take Cyclops.
But if they bring in Dream, they can. Okay, I'll take Cyclops if they don't bring in Jean. That's when I'll take Cyclops. Because without Jean, Cyclops is actually pretty cool. But with Jean, Cyclops becomes a simp. He just admit
Shit.
it. He's just like, oh, I can't do anything without my Jean. He just becomes the fucking Chad or a simp, one of the two. It changes every single story.
I'm gonna just leave my boy Cyclops alone.
Do we want to get into topic number 9,
Which one's that?
or not yet?
We have one more topic. Oh, lit. Okay, explain the requirements of how to become a part of our. Oh yeah. Yeah, you know, I just
Wasn't that
thought about
supposed
it.
to be a big announcement?
Yeah, it's a big announcement.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like a 10-minute one.
Unless,
think.
Facts.
Yeah.
Just go.
You know what I'm saying?
Just
Shit, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. Anyway, so for our 10th episode, we're gonna have last few episodes I talked about this. We're gonna have 7 people, at most 7 people, join our 10th episode, and we're gonna have a special topic that our man Kelly's gonna make. And so the requirement to join this episode is by going to our Discord and put in
Joining. I'm linking it right now.
join in our Discord, and if you're already there, all you have to do is put #RPG. First 10 people first 7 people who did that will have a seat in the 10th episode.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We're gonna be as wild as our chat was a few days ago. Hopefully,
Facts.
Yeah.
I'm glad
Oh.
that we had a peaceful chat. That we not. I guess it was based on the topic. I liked, but it might be wild next week. It's gonna be next week, same time. Sorry if you guys hear squeaking sound. That's my dog. She's
Going crazy on that chew toy.
She's out here right now because she wants to be part of the. She's gonna make a special appearance as well.
Oh damn.
But yeah,
Just so you guys know, the people watching will have like a day of time in advance before I make the public announcement on the Discord. So like you don't have to rush, but get it done today, and you'll have a secure spot at least.
Yeah,
As for
and I
as for
thought,
anybody that hasn't been watching, then they'll have to wait till they know.
yeah, of course. The only requirement is you just got to join the Discord. So once you join Discord, anyone's allowed to become a part of this group chat for next week
Facts.
for our 10th episode. You just gotta, you just write, at RPG Podcast, on the Discord, and you in there, bro. Be the first 7, and you in there.
Facts.
I'm saying anyone's allowed,
We
even
don't. Yeah,
past
we don't
guest
care
speakers.
who you are. If you support Kelly's actions and the words, it's okay. You can join us. If you actually like Kelly,
Oh,
that's
what?
fine. You can join.
That's
We
a
don't
good
care
thing.
who
Wait,
you are.
bro.
We don't care who you are.
That's a good thing, bro. You'll pull up. I'll
Anyone
let
can
you come into
join.
multiple
Don't be
episodes.
afraid. We want anyone. We would like to meet new people as well.
Facts. And if you're ever chilling in the Discord, I just got a music bot in there, so I better be seeing some music.
That's what I'm saying. Shit.
Facts.
I'm gonna post the music after this thing's over. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Join the Discord. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe. Follow the
Subscribe.
Twitch. Follow the Twitch, bro. Gotta
Follow the Twitch, follow the Twitter, subscribe to YouTube, and join the Discord. Boom. There
That's
we go.
what I'm saying.
Facts.
We're very close to reaching 50 followers. So form a man Leo. Get him
Make
50
sure
followers.
you follow my man's Eli7Manny as well.
Right. Let me link your YouTube.
He's actually a better gamer than me. Actually, I watched his videos. He actually
That's
does
not
okay.
hard.
He okay, Malik.
But Manny's pretty clean,
It's pretty
Subscribe.
pretty fun to watch.
He's
Manny.
linked in the chat. Subscribe to him. You know what I'm saying? You give him some
Facts.
Facts.
Quality.
love. You'll like it.
He will.
Yeah.
Quality memes, quality videos. I enjoy them.
He might not be sending you feet pics, but it's fine. So, any last words you guys want to give out, or actually, let's give our last words. Manny, do you want to give your last words?
Yeah, just subscribe to me, man. And I love Spider-Man.
You better subscribe to me.
Yeah.
Facts.
Follow. Hit
That's
that
how it be.
follow button on Eli7Manny. It's right there in the title if you need to know how to spell it.
Right, and it's right there in the link
Yeah.
in the description below. Here you go. Who's next?
You can go, Kelly.
All right, bro. One last thing I want to say, bro. Just have Halle Berry play Storm in the next Marvel movie.
Or Rihanna.
I thought you wanted
Or
Rihanna.
Rihanna.
I thought you wanted Rihanna.
Well, bro.
Oh, Rihanna? Oh,
Both of
my
them work,
God.
right? Rihanna's better,
Facts.
but Halle Berry just makes a better Storm. I think in the face department, I think Rihanna's a better body, but Halle Berry's a better face. If that makes any sense. But like, shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, look.
You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Look, bro. I'll take any. Look, I just need a Storm in my movie. Right? That's all I'm saying, bro. Just anyone,
Facts.
bro. I'll take any of them. That's my final
I will buy you Malik.
comment.
With great power comes great responsibility.
Facts.
Facts. That's
That's
facts.
facts. That's facts. Unless you're Kelly, he doesn't.
Subscribe.
Huh?
Damn. He's saying you don't have great responsibility, Kelly.
But I have great power.
But he doesn't have great power.
Oh damn.
He doesn't
Oh,
have-
okay. I see
He's
how
saying
it
you're
is.
powerless.
But I have good responsibility, so I get it.
Alright, my last word is,
Wait, what's that, Leo? You said he don't got either?
you
Damn.
guys don't got either. Yeah, facts.
That's crazy. That's false.
You got Thanos. You didn't watch Endgame. It's fine.
Oh, facts. Kelly disappeared with the snap and didn't come back.
Nah,
Wait, what?
I'm like 2 years younger than everybody else now.
That's crazy.
Thanks for
You're done.
thanks for joining us.
Wait. We didn't get a final word from you, my nigga. What happened?
Yeah,
Facts.
I'm saying it right now, Kelly.
Oh,
Thanks for joining us. That's my final word. My
That's not a word.
I already said my final words last episode. It's the same thing how I feel now. I feel the same way. Okay. I have the top 3.
Are we making like a?
I have no money.
go
I have a lowercase d, and we're done with the show. Yeah, we're done.
Exposed.
Yeah, he did expose himself.
Yep, we're done. Okay. That's true. Let me